And we live
Man, hey,
hip
you
hop
the
radio
only
blog
man, you the only motherfucker to get me do some more crazy shit like
where
this.
we celebrate the 47 years of the youngest genre of music, which is
Huh?
hip.
You said 47.
47 years is how long hip hop has been around, my brother.
Nigga, I thought hip hop came out in 79.
All right, so it's only 47 years. Think about it.
Man,
69,
42.
72 years, 72, 1972, bro. You feel
Man,
me?
you talking about Johnny Guitar Watson?
Nah, we do. Nigga, you talking about hip hop. Johnny Guitar
Who the
Watson.
fuck who the fuck was
Okay.
rapping back then?
All right. So our topic tonight is going to prison or getting shot a rites of passage for the young black males and the young Latino males.
I can't speak for the Latino, man.
I can't speak for the Latino, but you can speak for the black man's perspective. So,
I could speak for the lost
huh,
copper colored people that's called black men.
the
You
copper
know,
colored people. Okay.
yeah. And then some of them purple motherfuckers that got drug over here,
Uh huh.
the Negroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can speak for them too, man. But like
Okay.
shit, just like when we were coming up, man. When you
Mhm.
young, when you young, man, you in a rush to get old back then, man.
Uh
And
huh.
you always got them trying to stick your war chest out.
Mhm.
When you look at the military, what they call, the soldiers, they call it infantry.
Yeah.
Child. That's a child, infant, child soldier. You know what I'm saying? So the strength is in the youth.
Yeah.
So you're a young motherfucker, you got everything to prove. You know, you don't give a fuck. You dumb, young, dumb. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hell yeah, that's what it is. Not for every nigga, but like I just say like the individuals that probably had a father in their life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A father that would tell them to do the right shit. I put it that way. You know what I mean? Good shit, man. Like, hey, man, that just how I go. My cousin down at LEC, man. Them little young niggas down that bitch, man. I'm talking about little niggas.
LEC. So explain to the people what LEC really is, just in case they may not know what LEC is.
So
Explain to the people what is LEC.
LEC is a Bibb County Detention Center down there in Macon, Georgia.
Macon, Georgia.
Macon,
Okay.
Georgia.
So that's where you
So,
from, my brother?
yeah, I'm from Macon, Georgia. I was born on the Warner Robins Air Force Base. But I brought straight back home to Macon, Georgia as soon as I got about that motherfucker.
Macon, Georgia.
Yeah,
Shout out to Macon, Georgia.
yeah, man. You know what
Macon,
I'm saying?
Georgia.
Yep, went straight back to Macon,
Macon,
Georgia.
Georgia is one of the most violent areas in Georgia.
Well, it didn't really get bad as it is now. Until like I'm gonna blame COVID.
You blame COVID.
I'm gonna blame COVID.
I need
Cause
I
look,
need I need you to be more realistic, my brother.
but you know what? I'm gonna take that back. Cause let me see, the year before COVID, I think that shit popped off. I think
So
they
you
probably.
think making Georgia has been more violent since a year before COVID? Are you being truthful to the people?
Look, Macon, Georgia. Macon, Georgia been redlining. You know what redlining is, right?
No, me personally, I don't know what redlining is. Can you explain to the people what redlining is, my brother?
Redlining. I don't know for the people that probably watched the Amazon Prime series Dim.
You said
Like
them.
yeah, it's called THEM. Dim. Like the movie
Oh,
Us, but it's called Dim.
okay.
I advise every nigga to watch that shit. You
Mm,
know, cause that's some real serious shit. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
redlining. Like when you had like a whole bunch of like niggas in certain cities, man. Like
Uh huh.
when crackers got there and try to come and move into the areas or whatever, they would got there and let them know like it was like crime ridden. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Macon was redlined since like the 1930s. You know, it all
1930s.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
wow.
it always been one of those rough ass areas. You know what I'm saying? Like a rough town or whatever.
Okay.
And just like I told you, that motherfucker didn't even host an Olympic event when the Olympics came to Atlanta in '96. Everybody else did. You know, that's how narrow minded the ones that control, the whole city, Fickling and the company, making war authority, whatever. They don't even
Uh-huh.
mix, they don't even mix with outside
Yeah.
you know, Caucasians when they come down and they stick to themselves and they control that shit like they control it.
Okay.
And niggas ain't got no economy down there, you know.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell everybody, hey, one of the motherfuckers I got down, like, hey man, I'm talking about my main man, Dr. Claude Anderson, man. And he said some real shit. Said niggas don't produce shit but sweat.
Mm.
In Macon, I don't even think they produce sweat. They just produce goddamn shootouts, nigga. Like, I mean, they killing motherfuckers. Ain't nowhere to work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everything. I think we had like 5 movie theaters. Man, everything was thriving while I was growing up. You know what I mean? Like, your average little town city, well, the fuck, man. And like now it's just one movie theater. On the north side, and it just ain't nothing going on. Everything is eyesores, man. Used to have the biggest mall in Georgia at one point. You know, but everything is just, I mean, it's fucked up, man. It's bad. I mean, it's real.
Bad.
Because anytime you don't have an economy in a city full of people that need to work, you got poverty. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck shit popped up. Hip hop. Well, okay. I thought you had figured it out. When you got poverty, man, poverty breeds crime. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's like shit. Ain't nobody bringing nothing. Megan used to have, Brian and Williamson. Yeah, they made cigarettes. A couple of companies or whatever, man. But like,
Okay.
it's just
So
like
so
ain't
so
nothing.
so explain to the people what Brown and Williamson was.
Brian and Williamson, tobacco company, cigarette. They made cigarettes.
Or they made cigarettes out there.
Yeah, they made
They was
cigarettes.
once they was once a part of the Georgia's economy at one point in time. Am I correct?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they took care of that city real good.
They took care of the city.
Yeah.
So what happened? What happened? What made them move to North Carolina?
Well, Atlanta got 9 council members. Macon got 15.
Okay.
They been stealing. They got greedy. They want to jack the taxes on them, and they ran them out the town.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They went back up top. But
Okay.
the thing that get me pissed off about Macon is, okay, Oprah or somebody come down there and shoot a movie. They ain't trying to goddamn charge no permits or get no money. They want to take pictures with them. They starstruck.
Yeah.
But then you got some there that like actually is going to help keep the crime down and support your city. And you want to jack up the taxes and run them out. You know what I'm saying? Because all y'all motherfuckers just greedy, looking out for yourself and your own family, man. But that's politics. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Macon got some of the worst motherfucking niggas you can even imagine in the world. I'm talking about,
Oh
hey,
yeah.
man, hey, the mindset. I mean, I'm from there. I mean, it's a bitch that can come up here to Atlanta and be barefooted with nothing. And she thinks she bad in the motherfucker bitch who got $1 million in the goddamn beans. I mean, that's just how the mindset is for Megan, man. Like, I don't understand
Yeah.
it, but that's just how it is, dog. You know,
Okay.
you got self-hatred everywhere, but like down there, that shit's concentrated. That shit's like,
Okay.
yeah,
I want to speak on. I want to speak on the gang culture in Macon, Georgia.
gang culture.
The gang culture. So, what was the first gangs?
Shit, the first games came before my time. You know what I'm saying? That like
Okay.
really,
So, speak on it, my brother.
that really was like, we talk about Twiz County on the east side. You talking about 2020?
The 2020s. Shout out to the
Yeah,
2020s and on the east side from Twiggs County, from the east side
Yeah.
to Lincoln, Georgia, Twiggs County.
I mean, that's all. That's all that I knew of. Like, like for like you talking about early. That's family. That's mafia. You know what I'm saying? That's like Ross Gaines. You know what I'm saying? Kurt, like that's like a whole. I mean, them niggas down there deep. Them niggas deep.
Mhm.
Then you got different sets, like different. You know, they got the same last name. But you know what I mean? But like you
Yeah.
got some down in Millersville and Jones County. I mean, but you like Twiggs County. Shit.
So the 2020, what they were a group of family members that was derived from the 60s and 70s.
I don't even know what year. Man, some dude told me, man, that shit was on 2020 one year. Like, the show, the TV show.
Okay.
I don't know how true that is, man. You know what I mean? But I know this. That shit was way before my damn time. You know
And
what I
waiting
mean?
for your time. Okay, I respect
Yeah,
that. So in your time, in the time frame that you are aware of, all right, what was the first games in Macon, Georgia besides the 2020? Out of town games rather.
the first game, the first game that I knew, like for like you talking about like world renowned street games, like
Okay.
GD's Crips and Blood, like GD's was all
The
like
GDs.
that was
I
like the
mean,
first.
from my time of spending time in Macon, Georgia, from the times that I was out there, I remember that there was some GDs out there from they was in Kings Park area, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, I know exactly.
They were the first games that I remember. And then as I remember there were the West Side Crips came around,
That was
and
like nine.
then
Yeah, that was
and
like
then and then you had the East Side Connection that came around, and then you had the Bloods that came around on the South Side. You know, Macon, Georgia, it has four different sides. You have North Side, East Side, West Side, and I'm forgetting a side. You know, East, West, North, and South. At one
yeah.
point in time, if I remember correctly, the North Side, that's where the rich, well-to-do people were at.
Well, I mean, you still can call
Am,
like
am I am, am I am I correct though? Like they were kind of people was kind of well-to-do on the North Side, from far as my knowledge is concerned.
yeah, some parts,
In some
but but
parts,
but but you want to get technical now, like no, Bellevue.
okay,
You know what
Bellevue.
I'm
So
saying?
what is Bellevue's claim to fame?
Shit, Bellevue just been Bellevue, not like not back in the '90s. I say like around like 93, 94. Really,
Hmm.
especially '94, man. That shit got me no crip. But hey, now everybody say Gangsta Dre. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Gangster Dre.
yeah. Everybody say Gangsta Dre.
Where did this brother come from? Did he come from Los Angeles?
No, Gangsta Dre got that. I mean, he from the Met, but they say he got them went out there and brought it back down. I mean, that's historical. I mean, I ain't myself personally. I don't even know him like that. But
Okay.
I mean, that's like the folklore about with that. Especially in Unionville, and then, you
Okay.
talking about when
The Unionville area, is that what part of town is that, and what
that's the West Side.
predominantly runs that area?
That's the West Side.
The West Side.
Yep. That's the
Okay,
West
and
Side.
who what gangs are predominantly run in that area?
You got Mafia.
The
West
mafia.
Side, West Side
Can you
Mafia,
explain?
West Side. You got some GDs over there. I mean,
Okay,
nowadays, it's mixed up. Like back
it's
then,
mixed up. So back in the
back then,
days, what was predominantly in that area?
oh, it was crip, man. It cripping.
That was Crippin. That was a Crippin area.
They was tripping.
Okay, and I do remember a particular set called the West Side Gangster Crip. Am I correct?
And all the, and I mean, from my understanding, that was that Union, Duncan, Bellevue,
Yeah, Duncan
so
Block.
hey,
You know,
Unionville,
okay,
and
Duncan
hey,
Block. Duncan Block is an area where
I mean,
young
it's right
young
down the
Jeezy,
street.
the rapper Young Jeezy is that's one of the areas he was known for being around.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
am I correct?
I wouldn't say right now, especially at that verses, but
Not
I
now,
would
but
say,
not now, but there
oh
there
yeah,
were
oh yeah,
individuals out there who can contest, who would agree on that was the area that he actually claimed to be on.
oh yeah,
That particular block. Am I correct, my brother?
oh yeah, yeah,
All right, cool. Young Jeezy, I remember the brother, back in the days when I was out there. Um, I I remember a young brother by the name of I may not pronounce his name correctly, being with my accent, but his name was Pookie Loke.
oh yeah. Pull up.
All right, can you say his name correctly for me, my brother?
That's it. Pull up.
Pookie Loke, right? All right.
Yeah,
Pookie Loke was a friend of mine that I
yeah,
happen to know.
yeah.
You know, me being a Don Mu and him being a Crip, but he was a Crip and he was a friend of mine at one point in time when I was out there in Macon, Georgia. And unfortunately I heard that he had passed away due to
Shit, man. Hey,
an
oh man,
incident that took place with Gucci Mane.
man, that
You know,
shit.
and could you expound on that, my brother?
I mean, I went there with that situation. But
Uh huh.
I mean, he was in the rap group Locust Lifestyle, man. They were dope as fuck.
Okay.
They was like, they were rapping and shit, man. And I guess at the time, they were trying to, fuck with Jesus with the music shit, but then I don't know how the fuck that shit went down. I mean, that shit between Gucci and Jesus, man. I mean, if you was still down to like '05, like with all the mixtapes was goddamn, like they were just going back and forth with each other and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that nigga told me I put that $10,000 out on that chain, and then they
Yeah.
trying to get the chain, and whatever happened happened, man. But you know, I mean that's just like what everybody else see, like what happened from that shit. You know what I mean? I mean it's
Yeah.
fucked up. It's fucked up, especially after that versus bullshit, man. I mean that shit was disrespectful, man, because even though that shit was like a long time ago, like man, I try to tell people a lot of times, man, like don't bring up no old shit because you're gonna bring back them same emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like just leave that shit where it was at. But then that man got a child, he got a son, and he got a mama. Like that shit was just disrespectful, man, to me, man.
Okay.
That shit was like fucked up. Like yeah,
Okay.
that's
So
what happened.
so the incident that took place with them brothers, did it cause a wedge between the feelings between the people of Macon, Georgia, and Young Jeezy?
I wouldn't say as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, man, I'm tied in with some people, throughout different places, man.
Okay.
But I can't see a situation like that. I can't speculate on because I ain't just like direct with both sides and saw everything for myself. But
Okay.
just listening to people that's connected to both parties, man. Like it was always like it was always some back and forth shit. Cause I mean, Jesus ain't from Macon. You know what I mean? For
So
one.
so 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 just so for the people know, from your knowledge, where's Young Jeezy from?
Jeezy is from Hawkinsville, Georgia.
Hawkinsville. So he's not from Atlanta.
No.
He's not from Macon, Georgia. So he's from Hawkinsville, Georgia.
Yeah, in Hawkinsville. Hey, I got them.
And where? How far is Hawkinsville, Georgia, from Macon, Georgia?
It ain't next door. I put it that way. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? But
So
like
is Hawkinsville considered the country?
you can say rural. Yeah,
It's a rural area.
yeah.
Okay.
But one thing I could say, and I mean you watch Big Fest with Kinky B, like hey,
Kinky B. Shout out to Kinky B.
yeah,
I know the
hey,
brother.
hey, Kinky B said on Big Fest goddamn Big Bank, like I mean he said, hey, you fucking with the weed? Jesus said, nah, nigga, fuck with the powder, like
Okay.
One thing I can honestly say, man, hey, the nigga got that bad. The nigga did it. The shit he talked about, he did the shit. It wasn't no flex. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The
Okay.
nigga, the nigga was touching paper. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's what I say, man. And that,
Well,
and, and that
shout out to Kinky B.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
shout out to all them brothers, on Duncan Block.
Oh
I
yeah,
salute
man.
you. Shout out to all the brothers out there in Unionville. I salute you. You know, but I gotta shout out to my brothers. Fire Chief.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Vachi.
Fire Chief. Was once part of Young
Oh yeah.
Jeezy's
Mm-hmm.
situation with the Young Guns.
Yeah, Young Guns Entertainment.
Young Guns Entertainment, exactly. And
When Jesus was Lil J.
when he was Little J, exactly. And
Yeah. Rap like
my
Trick Daddy.
my little brother, he's considered like a little brother to me because of his family. They embraced me during the time that I spent in Macon, Georgia.
Yeah.
Their family, TJ, Kelsey,
Yeah,
you know,
gore.
you
The
know, Gore,
nigga gore. The nigga gore.
Bo,
But
what I'm saying?
I gotta go holler at Gore, man. I ain't
Yeah,
even going.
Bo, and you had Lil Chief, who
Oh yeah.
happened to turn out to be Fire Chief. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
Fire Chief, that's my little brother. I love him to death. What I'm saying? He holds me down every time I come to Georgia. And
Yeah.
Gore too. It's my brothers, man.
Yeah, bro.
They know me from back in the days when I first came to Georgia, when my mom's moved out there, and they embraced me. They definitely were a family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Gordon. I love you. You always been a sweetheart, and I'll never forget you. Um, shout out to the whole Gordon family. You know, um, shout out to my boy Jimmy. Jimmy Walker. Shout out to Trey. You know, um, shout out to James and Levitas. Shout out to them guys. Shout out to my boys, in Bloomfield. Um, shout out to Bean, what I'm saying, Brandon Ross. I love you, bro. You would never, you and your family embraced me as well when I was out there. Um, shout out to um shout out to the homie motherfucking OG Wolf. I see what you doing.
Yeah.
I like what you doing. Shout out to my niggas on the east side.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
Sean. Big
Rashad, the
Sean.
whole hood. You feel me? Like Goody Supreme.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah,
guy.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out to Goody Supreme.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, that
That's one
dreams
of my
need love.
brothers too.
Dreams need love too. That shit dope as hell, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, hey, man. Y'all talking about
Shout
that
out to
shit
shout
dope.
out to Stuntana. Shout out to
Yeah,
Stuntana.
yeah, man. Oh yeah,
Shout
man.
out to
I got it.
A1 Beast, you know what I'm saying? A1 Status, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that guy, he's a good guy. I got some music with him right now. I got a song called My OG Lied to Me. So when y'all get a chance to check out the music, You could check that out. But shout out to all my guys in Macon. You know, all the people that embrace me. You know, I just buried my aunt out there not too long ago. So Macon is like a it's like a third home for me. 'Cause I lived a lot of places. I originally come from Panama, you know, in Cologne and Panama, and Republic of Panama. You know what I'm saying? Republic of Cologne and Panama in South America. You know, grew up in Brooklyn, New York, came to Georgia, you know, and I went to prison out there. I did a lot of things out there, you know what I'm saying? So I experienced a lot, and
Yeah, man.
I experienced a lot. But shout out to Macon, Georgia, you know, the Mac Town as they call it, you know. Shout out to Hot Rod, you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to a couple of a couple of good dudes, man. You know, my nigga Marlon Jackson, I fucks with you, you know what I'm saying? You know, welcome home. Um, you
Well,
know, feeding in my nigga Ben Finney, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, you know, to a lot of people that I actually knew when I was out there, you know, and I want to give a shout out to my brother Jose. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? Like Cape Verde, my brother from Cape Verde, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my
shit.
man.
Hey,
That's a
Uncle
real
Jig,
brother.
hey,
That's a real
that
brother. Like,
that just my people got now, you know, my mama's side, you know what I mean? Like shit.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to your mama love, my brother.
Yeah, mama and my sister, man.
Yeah, your moms and your sister, rest in peace to them.
Hell,
You
daddy
know,
here, man. Shit, man. Like, you know,
yeah.
then everybody gone, but we still here. You know what I'm saying?
And we still here. So look,
Still
you
here.
know, the topic of tonight is going to prison or getting shot, a rites of
Yeah.
passage within the ghettos that we grew up in. So what is your take on that, my brother?
I mean, I say that most young motherfuckers, you know, the rites of passage be prison. I don't think nobody want to get shot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But if they survive the shit, then yeah, they ain't right as bragging points. But you know, prison,
Mm-hmm.
prison or jail, anything dealing with you got them dying in the pokey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nigga, you know, that's just what it was. Yeah, when I was growing up, you know, it was the same shit, man. Nigga ain't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they goddamn just, just young and dumb, man.
Just being young and dumb. All right,
Just
so
young and dumb. It's the
you
influence.
you
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 know,
you 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 have experienced so much in your lifetime. And from you being a young individual, what could you speak to the youth about the lifestyle?
shit. Goddamn, let me tell you something. Fuck that shit. Get you some goddamn money, get you some knowledge, and get you some paper, man, and take care of yourself. That's it, man. Fuck jail, fuck prison,
Exactly.
jail. Goddamn, get your shit up. Cause see, at the end of it, the motherfuckers you're rolling with, or the motherfuckers you think that's part of your conglomerate, coalition, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Everybody ain't on the same level, ain't on the same page, man. Nobody give a fuck about you but you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you give a fuck about you,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Okay.
a lot of motherfuckers just do shit because they either want to be accepted or you know feel like they gotta be part of the show. Or they in the neighborhood or whatever the fuck, you know.
Okay.
But it's all about trying to build with each other, man. It's like that. Everybody don't think like you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You could be in whatever the fuck you in, man, and had this vision like, hey, you got to do this right here, man. But like everybody on the same shit. Some motherfuckers just like violence. Some motherfuckers just like doing stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like you might be
Yeah.
like, okay, we gonna get this paper, man. We gotta take the conglomerate all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Everybody around you on that damn level one Mario Kart shit, man. Everybody just running around reckless, man, just crashing out. You know,
Yeah. I agree.
that's that bullshit, man. Like, I always been about my money, man. I ain't no with that dumb shit, man. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
did dumb shit, but everybody when you're young, you do stupid shit.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree, bro. I
Yeah,
totally agree. Bro.
yeah.
You know, so what what do you see for the future of the young youth that's that don't want to listen? Like, what can you actually, how can you reach them?
The
How
police
can
gonna
you reach how can you reach the young youth that don't want to listen to what's being told to them as far as the route they're going?
you know what, bro? That shit so fuck. You can't even say nothing to these little young motherfucker, man.
Mm.
You know what? Man, look,
You think it's too late to you think it's too late for them?
I ain't gonna say too late. Got to something gotta something gotta pan out, man. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I mean, just like look, okay, my kids were younger,
Uh-huh.
and then me, them, and their mama in the house, and then like all the other kids in the neighborhood, most of them niggas ain't got no daddy. You know,
Yeah.
like I had one of them motherfuckers. Hey, how much you be my dad? I said, man, nigga, I was your dad. I whoop your ass. I was just playing with the nigga. But they really need that shit, man. Like man, a child, especially a young male, like what I'm saying, they need that leadership, man.
Uh-huh.
Mama ain't gonna do nothing but goddamn, a woman's nature is to nurture. All she gonna do
Yeah.
is baby pacify,
Yo,
feed.
Uda Block, come up on the live, Uda Block. If you watching Uda Block, come on the live. I just sent you the request, my brother. So come up on here. Let's speak on some things, man. I want to introduce you to my brother Jose. He's in Atlanta area, and he has a lot of insight on a lot of things. Um, my brother has his own company. Um,
Yeah,
he drives trucks, my brother. So, Uda Block, if you watching, you say you tuning in. So, accept that live request, man. I sent it to your email. So, you coming from a place called Macon, Georgia. Explain to the people what is Macon, Georgia. Like what is the beauty of Macon, Georgia?
shit, it's hard to say now.
No, but in its essence of what Macon, Georgia once was. We're not going to speak on the negativity part of it because Macon, Georgia is a beautiful place. You know, my a lot of my family members moved out there, um, just to have a better life and things of that sort. So, they try to grant us the opportunity, but a lot of us was already poisoned with the lifestyle of New York City. However, so explain to the people exactly the beauties of Macon, Georgia. Tell them the rich history of Macon, Georgia, because a lot of people may not understand how rich the history is and how it actually is able to um it's equal to everything they got going on in life right now, even with the particular you know musicians that came from Macon, Georgia, that helped shape the quality of life of life that we know it of today. You understand? So can you tell the people all about Macon, Georgia?
Man, it just make it just a goddamn.
Nah, no, I don't need you to speak from a fed up point. I need you to speak of.
A fed up point.
I don't want you to speak up from a fed up point. I need you to speak from
trying to find
having pride of where you from.
the pride.
Because you have pride. You have pride. When we have our private conversations, you have pride about being where you from. So I need you to speak and let the people know
I mean,
about your town.
I'm like this right here. Yeah, man. Yeah, I raised from making to man. Hey, I tell anybody wherever I go. You know what I mean? I mean,
Uh,
wear like a badge of honor. Yeah, I'm from there, man. I mean, it's nothing.
okay.
I mean, but at the same time, man, like I'm goddamn just bossing up on the motherfucker like goddamn, we the shit. But one thing I can say about the city is
Okay.
that the rich history of like true Aboriginal niggas.
The true Aboriginal niggas. That's what you say. That
Found
that's the words you using, right? The true Aboriginal nigga.
true Aboriginal indigenous
Indigenous.
or folks, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
I just talk like that because we all talk like that. Anyway.
I understand. I'm not hating on you. I'm not even disputing nothing you saying.
Yeah, but like the native minds, man, like, it's just, you ain't gonna go nowhere else around in the whole state and see shit like that, man. Like,
Okay.
you know,
So tell the people what exactly they what they see in Macon, Georgia. If they would visit,
yeah,
if they would go to visit, if they got off the Greyhound, even if they drove into it, what would they see in Macon, Georgia? The history. Speak on history. Let them know what they would be, what they would be walking into.
I just
I
tell
mean,
they go to Big, I tell them to go down to the damn Harriet Tubman Museum. Uh,
Harriet Tubman.
yeah, go down to the Harriet Tubman Museum off of MLK, and you're gonna find a
Okay.
whole lot of history for like even some of the people I know that were pioneers, independent of what we call black on like making shit happen, pioneers, man. But like right now, man, that shit just it's in ruin. You know what I mean? That city. I mean, I used to love that city growing up. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. We had fun growing up. You know what I mean? It was different back
Mhm.
then. But like everything just, the leadership of the city, man, it just need to change, man. Like, it's just they ain't bringing nothing back for the people. And if you ain't bringing nothing for the people, man, you're gonna have crime, high crime rate, everything else, man. Like the people don't have nothing to work with.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about it's just bad, man. It's like a bittersweet thing, man. Like,
All right. Look. Okay. Cool. I get it. What has happened to Macon, Georgia, is devastating
oh yeah,
towards those who know it to be a beautiful place.
oh yeah.
All right. Now, when my my family members that moved there, they used to say stuff like, if you still have that ripping and running mentality, this is not the place for you. But if you want to live comfortably and you know just live just a good life, it's not a country life, because I don't ever want to disrespect any of you individuals from the down south.
Shit, man.
You
Country,
might
man.
hear,
Look,
you might hear, you know, us New Yorkers, we use the term country and we kind of use it loosely, not knowing that, individuals from down south will take it offensively. You understand what I'm saying to you? So,
yeah, some will.
it's some will,
Yeah,
but
some.
it's just it's country to for far as what we know.
I mean, it's rural. Hell yeah. It ain't. It
Yeah.
ain't. It ain't the borough.
It's not urban. It's not urban. It's not an urban
Hell
situation.
no. It's
It's more.
trees.
It's
It's
more
goddamn. Hey, it's
suburban.
trees,
It's
dirt,
more
clay.
suburban. It's more suburban. It. I don't really think it's rural, because rural is a whole nother situation. That's
Man,
where everything is so far apart.
Man,
but
dog.
y'all don't live that far apart from each other, you
Still
know.
though, it's a city, but at the
Hmm.
same sense, man, like it ain't no high speed, like fast ass town. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you get from one side to make it to the other side in like 3 to 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay,
it,
I totally get that. You know, Macon, Georgia.
yeah, it's
I
small.
remember when I first came there. I first came there because my mother moved there and she wanted a different life. You know, we had the option, me, my sister, and my brother, we
Yeah,
had an option of either we gonna stay in New York or come to Georgia. Now, we stayed in New York in the beginning,
yeah.
but I wound up going to jail while I wound up having to stay there. You feel me? So like it was wicked because I came out there with the New York mentality and
And shit, what you supposed to come with? God, you ain't coming no making mentality. You come from where you come from. Shit.
no, but that's what it was. It was I
You
was
what look,
naive. I was
look,
naive, my brother. I was
look.
naive, my brother.
Man,
I
look.
was very naive because us New Yorkers, we have this 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 type of mentality where we, you know, it's almost like the mafioso thing. Everybody kind of rubbed off on the gangster lifestyle of the mafiosos. You know the omerta. You know what I'm saying? So we all had this mentality, and I come down there. I have this mentality, and the individuals out there that I came across, they showed me that the world was bigger than New York City. You understand?
Oh yeah.
And I got jumped out there,
Hey man, look.
held my own, but I got jumped out there. You know,
Hey,
I,
look.
and I could really fight, but I got jumped out there in Macon, Georgia. You know, shout out to them niggas that jumped me, and we became friends afterwards because they saw I could fight. And I had a friend of mine tell me recently that I kept a lot of people off of their ass because of how I was. And I
Oh
was
yeah.
just an individual that came to Georgia and didn't know nobody. I had to try to somewhat fit in with how things were, and I didn't quite fit in. So
Shit, that's like anywhere, man. Like hey,
it's like
hey
anywhere, but
look, if I would have moved to New York,
it was just indoctrinating me to be who I was and come down there, and you guys taught me a very valuable lesson in life. Y'all taught me how to throw knees and bows
oh yeah.
because in Georgia, them guys are into wrestling
They ain't just
and
wrestling.
grappling,
Hey,
and they call it
that's hey,
grappling. That's what
we
that's
we
the
were doing
particular that's
the
the proper
MMA.
terminology for it. It's called grappling.
Look, we were
Into
doing the
grappling,
MMA before
yeah,
MMA.
MMA. Before it was called MMA, it's
We were
called
doing that
grappling.
shit.
Am I correct? It's called grappling. You
Man,
know,
I mean, but still, we got them bow your at knee, walk the dog.
yeah,
They call walk the
knees and
dog.
balls,
They call walk
knees
the
and
dogs
balls.
on your ass. You know what walk the
They
dogs
taught
is?
me. They taught me how to throw knees and bows. So my hand skills was impeccable, but I also learned how to throw knees and bows.
Yeah,
So
you
as
better.
far as brawl was concerned, I learned how to do that fucking with them Georgia niggas.
See my
Um,
partner.
yeah.
My partner told me the same thing. Like another partner we know from New York that
Hmm.
came down. He said the same shit. You know what I mean? And he went
Hmm.
through the same thing. He was like, man, you man, I slammed the nigga. He like, man, ain't nigga like the goddamn slam and grab shit. Cause see, up there in New
Yeah.
York, everybody just boxing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we more boxers, exactly. We in New York City, we're more boxers.
Yeah, I
And
got all them damn boxing gyms.
and a fair one, if you really get a fair one in New York, that's if you get one. You're gonna get a real fair one. It's gonna be you and him going toe to toe, and may the best man win.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you again. It's two people in this world. There's a winner and there's a loser. You know what
But
I'm
guess
saying?
what? Just so y'all know, there's
Hey,
no rules in fighting.
hell
So
no.
once you realize that there's no rules in fighting, then all else goes in love and war, my man.
Protect yourself at
You
all
feel
times,
me?
goddamn it.
Yeah.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
All fair and love and war. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that. You have to. I big up Georgia because Georgia was, you know, exactly the money stream. Two people in this world, exactly.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
winners and losers, man. Buyers and sellers, hustlers, and the hustle. So which one are you?
Shit, I always been a hustler.
Right? All right. So which one are you?
Shit.
So I big up Georgia because I have a lot of family that's there and a lot of family that I love dearly to my heart or happen to be there. Regardless of my travels, of them trying to show me a better life and things of that sort. I did that on my own.
Yeah.
I wanted to go into prison because I didn't grasp just being a regular person. I wanted to be a gangster, and that's what I was. You feel me? I became a gangster. A lot of my friends, they are. Some of them are in different gangs. You know, a lot of them are in different gangs. Yo, hit that live. Yo, go on your motherfucking email and come up on this live, bro. Go on your email, hit up this live, bro. I just sent you a joint. Go on your email, pull that up, and come up on here. Let's speak on it. You feel me? I want you to be a part of this because we're gonna get monetized where we need to be monetized at. But we want to speak on a lot of things, man. So you're gonna give a different perspective of what we know. My brother over here, Jose, you know, um, it's a brother I knew a long time. Because of
Yeah,
my mother moved to Georgia, I was able to meet this individual,
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and we have a bond to this day. And after so many years, because I knew them when, yeah, go up on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Share this live.
Hey, hey, hey.
Share this with the people.
Need to
You
get
know,
need to get Mike John. What man? What Mike get?
Mike Jones, he probably catch this later. He running around right now. I spoke to him earlier. You know, he running around right now. He get to that plata. You know what I'm saying? He get to that plata. So that's what we about. Like I said, Jose, I was telling you about the Plug Nation and the Uda Block. That's my brother. He part of Plug Nation. Him and his brothers, him and his blood brothers. That's his real actual brothers.
Yeah.
They created a platform where we all promote each other. Now, being that you on here with me, can you tell the people more about your skin products that you have?
Man, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, man, since I, got on with the tandem, the dump truck, man, I ain't really been like, on that thing no more, man, because I ain't had time. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
You know,
I mean, at the end of the day, the people will want to know. Excuse me. The people will want to know, about your product and that you have.
and shoot,
Don't keep it to yourself. Share with the people, bro.
I mean, it's just shoot, soaps and essential oils, stuff like that. But I mean, like I'm telling you, man, like I don't, I still got some stuff left over. I don't do it no more, man, because I ain't had time. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's
Well,
it takes a lot of time to produce all
look.
that stuff,
I'm
especially
gonna
when
tell
you're
you this, my
brand.
brother. you gotta
You know what I mean? I just been
hold
grinding
on,
with the update. Huh?
with the link. Hold on, wait a sec. Hold on.
What that?
Nah, somebody posted some
What that?
link. What link, nigga?
What I say? What now?
Now somebody said with a link. DJ Ock the plug. I'm not sure who he is, but peace, my brother. I'm not sure where the link at, but um, if you watch,
What that? You. This nigga done hung himself up. Kind of shit that. Hey,
yo, pardon me, bro.
I'm on other man. Nigga hung himself up.
Nah, I fucked up, son. I fucked up. I was trying to answer a question and I pressed the wrong button. You know, I'm tipsy off this Hennessy tonight. You know, pardon me, but we want to speak to the people. You know, is going to prison. Oh, that's the new one. See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
What? I can't see
No,
nothing you saying.
nah, it's the Uda block. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't even see that shit.
All right, hold on. I don't know how to do this shit, bro. Hold on, bro.
I mean, can they get more people on here?
Yeah, you can.
Cause I can't.
I'm trying to
Oh,
figure this out though.
cause see, you on the computer. I'm on the phone. I can't see nothing. That nigga hung up again. Yeah, we got that project podcast, nigga.
Yeah, pardon me, bro.
God damn.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna get this nigga on here. Yo, send that thing again.
What up?
No, I'm telling Uda Block. Send that email again so I could go so I could add you right now. I figured it out.
You figured it out?
No, I figured it out. Send that thing again, bro. You know, this the Uda Block right here. This is Roast the Rapper. You know, another Flatbush affiliate. You know, it's one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? One of my younger brothers. He younger than me. You know, he I shoot a block. Hold on, let me see if I can catch this shit. Hold on, shoot a block. Hold on. Shoot a block SS. Okay, hold on. I got you right now, bro. Hold on. Ah shit. I don't Yeah, I hope you ain't hang up, son. Good looking, bro.
Huh?
Somebody up on here, son.
Man, you hung up about 4 times tonight, man. What's going on?
Hold on. I'm here. This nigga got me going through the fucking motions right now.
What up?
Now, my man, he got me going through the motions right now. You want me to send him the shit?
Man, you might need to put this on Clubhouse. Freezing up now.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I got this nigga shit. Hold on. All right, he there. He gonna pull up in a second. You heard? I'm here.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah,
All right.
froze up. You froze up for a minute.
Yeah, pardon me, bro. Like he got me going through the motions. He wanted me to bring him up on here, but he changed his whole email on me. I sent him a whole nother email. You know what I'm saying? So he should pull up any moment now. You feel me? You
Mm.
know, yeah, but for the most part, um, now do you feel like going to prison or getting shot is a rites of passage in the ghettos that we grew up in?
I mean, that shit is just how it go.
That's how it seems, right?
Yeah, that's just how it go, man. What the hell? They ain't interested in nothing else.
Huh?
I mean, they're not interested in nothing else, man. You know, I mean, like, I mean, it's the culture. It's in the music. It's in our lifestyle,
It's in
man.
the music and the lifestyle, right?
You know what I mean? Like, just like right here in Atlanta, man, you got niggas getting shot in fucking Bentley Wraiths, and you know, like, nigga, you got all this money,
Yeah.
and you still mad? You still want to kill a motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that don't make sense to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's real pride. That's pride. That's just I ain't no punk motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is like broadcast. Everything is on the wheel. You know, everybody got something to prove. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you ain't finna embarrass nobody in front of the world. You know, nigga gotta do something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I mean that's where we at right now, man. I'm talking about, man, shit crazy, man.
Mm.
Niggas is getting shot to death in luxury foreign cars. I'm talking about, hey,
Ain't that wicked?
no box Chevys. I'm talking about
Ain't that wicked, bro?
I'm talking about Aston Martins and McLarens, nigga. Niggas are getting chopped up in fucking Lamborghinis, nigga. Crazy.
Look, the weird thing about that is dudes are glorifying that, you know, and thinking that's the right way to go. You
And that's
know,
all, that's all they see. You know what
you
I mean?
know, the weird. Hold on. So I think somebody popping up on here. Ooh, the block on here. There you go. You
Probably.
want to hear Ooh, the block? There you go. Hold on. I add him to the stream.
What's
Ooh, the
goody?
block.
Goody. It's the vibes.
Oh.
You hear me good?
You trying to be sexy on here, man. Like you trying to be sexy on here. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like
gotta hear me right, bro. I
I
gotta.
see you.
They
I
even
see
popped
you.
up.
I see you. I didn't want to do all of that. I was trying to just go off the whim. You feel me? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you, my brother. This is Uda Block. You know, roast the rapper. You know, my brother Tespa. This is my brother Jose right here. You
So
know,
look,
Yeah, what's going on with you, Uda? You all right?
you already know the vibe, man.
that's
And I
that's
y'all
the
talk
Uda. That's the Uda. That's one of
at
the
that
Udas right
project
there.
podcast, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
Hey, I see you ready. Hey, he got the mic, the headphones, and everything. Shit.
Nah,
Hey,
he trying to be pretty. I could have did all of that too, but
hey,
I
hey,
just did
hey,
it. I just
hey,
did it off the whim right now with me and my
I
man.
want to hear y'all through the headphones and shit. I don't want. I mean, my dog getting head wild and fuck out and all type of shit.
Yeah, as you should, bro. But the topic of tonight is going to prison
Mm-hmm.
or getting shot. The rites of passage for the young black and Latino male.
man, shit.
I think
Oh,
in some ways, yeah. I think in some ways, I think it is. Because I think if you get shot or if you go to jail and things like that, I think it's like a badge of honor. I think that it makes some people think of it as cool. Some people glorify that. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And being in a neighborhood where we're from, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
and growing up communities that we grew up in, you know what I'm saying? Like we idolized the drug dealers, we idolized the corner boys, the people trapping, and we always idolized that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? But in the same senses, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of our OGs, you know what I'm saying, like they wasn't really schooling us to the game as much as we thought they were because they was taking advantage of us in the same time. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Oh, so
So
I understand that you was listening last night. So cool. So being that you
yeah.
said that, being that you said that, um, do you feel like that our OGs lied to us?
Yes, I believe that our OGs lied to us, and that's why I try to make it myself now even more than ever to what I mean, to not follow those same suits. You know what I'm saying? Because we always said we don't want to be like the OGs and shit like that, and a lot of
Okay.
us found ourselves in the same positions. You know what I mean? You could call us a spade. We found ourselves in the same positions as the OGs, being still trapping years later and doing things, or you know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times, you know what I mean, growing up, I think times were different too as well. You know what I mean? We grew up in a time where it was the jungle and you really had to know what was going on. It was a fine line between
I'm
things.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. When I was younger, the OGs that were before me,
Mhm.
they were smoking wools,
Yeah, shit's crazy.
and we thought we were different by off of Theo Cocaine.
Hey,
Yeah,
look, man. We can't be judgmental about what a person uses though.
No, it's
might have
not being
might as well.
judgmental. It's not being judgmental. We just only speaking on what we thought we were doing differently from them.
Yeah, because this is
You know what I'm
psychological. You know what I'm saying? It's a psychological, it's patternistic. You know what I'm saying? I think that the whole
saying?
process is patternistic, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because
Okay.
the hood is designed to make you keep it real to some principles that are not real. It don't benefit you, your family, or no one else around you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by the OGs lied in some ways because they don't tell you about some of the nuances of this shit of the game. They don't tell you about the pitfalls and a lot of the other things that comes along with some of the shit.
Exactly.
Man,
I always tell people, the rules against them. Some people want to call it gangsterism,
yeah,
but real gangsters call it gangsterdom.
yeah,
All right, the gangsterdom
mhm,
is what people fail to realize is either they gonna get you out of here one way or they gonna get you out of here a whole nother way. If they gonna tell on you or they gonna kill you. You understand what I'm saying to you? Once you a threat. You understand?
Yeah.
So
but these days it's
that
crazy.
those rules against them, you gotta understand. You feel me? And a lot of people throw certain words out there loosely as far as you want to call, niggas rats, or you want to call niggas
I'm the,
snitching,
you know what I mean? I
and,
think that
and, and not
blurred.
knowing,
Those lines
you
are
gotta know
blurred.
what you're talking.
All those lines are blurred. You know what I'm saying? All these lines are blurred. You know what I'm saying? What's that? What's this? Um, you know what I mean? Like I said, it all comes back to, I think, the perception, the paradigm of the hood principles, the hood illusion. The hood illusion.
Hmm.
Like one day my pops was talking to me, it's like, yo, it's all an illusion, son. I was like 12 years old or something. Maybe like 14. And he was like, yo, it's all an illusion. And at that time, I couldn't understand what my pops was telling me. But as I got
Hmm.
into the game, I understood that all of that shit is an illusion. You know what I'm saying, son? All of the money, all of the shit that you getting, you know what I'm saying, is an illusion. You know what I'm saying? It's good for a time, you know what I mean? But all of that shit, the skirt gets lifted off all of that. The mirage. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Uh-huh.
so it is to be in those type of things. So coming from those type of situations, this is what I mean. We got to be different as OGs. You know what I'm saying? I try to help the young guys. Like, see me, I would never put guns in a young guy's hand or tell them to sell
Oh
drugs or
hell
anything like
nah.
that, or tell them to sell drugs, even to sell drugs. You know what I mean? As a young kid, I was a young guy. You know what I'm saying? Selling drugs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? But this is what OGs and this is the type of timeline that people was on, and you can't knock the timeline. It was
Mhm.
different. And what you didn't know is what you was used against you. You know what I'm saying? So you had to learn the game for yourself. So no, that's why that's where it comes in. The game is sold and not to be told. You know what I'm saying? You had to get through it and figure it out. Damn, nigga beat me in my head for that. Damn, it weighs that. Okay, shit. Damn, it costs that. Okay, shit. Damn, don't go around that corner. Okay, shit. You have to really get out and learn shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But nowadays it's like a different perspective right now. So that's why
yeah.
as OGs now, I think we gotta be the ones to break the chain of the shit, you know what I'm saying, and really help our young G's and really just have patience, because that shit is a patience to have the patience for these young guys. You know what I'm saying? The same patience that we probably wanted as young guys, we need to have that patience, even more patience to that to deal with
My
them.
thing is this though. Even you being a elder of the community at this point in life, right?
Mhm.
You gotta, you gotta remember when you was these young guys' age.
Yeah.
You gotta remember when you didn't feel like you were a child. You gotta think back when you was in fourth or fifth grade. You go hanging with your homies at school.
Yeah.
You didn't think you was a child, even though you knew you had parents. But you was
See,
talking
see,
about
see,
the
see.
latest, the latest, the latest, the latest that was going on was buying a pair of Jordans. Whether you had to go sell crack for it or your mom's bought it for you, but most of us, we sold crack to actually, achieve these type of
Luxuries.
material luxuries of item, material items. So you gotta look at it like that. Like you didn't actually notice that you were a child at those times, because when you go to school, you have your own identity as opposed to how your parents perceive you. You understand?
When
Man,
you
it was
really
different back then, man.
we didn't really live a lot of like we were children, so we had a little stuff to be children, but I don't think that
But
we
you,
really lived childhood like some children live childhood. I don't
uh
think none of us really ever lived childhood. And I think a lot of us are just
no,
psychologically fucked up.
I'm gonna
And we don't think
disagree.
we fucked up,
I'm
but
gonna
we fucked
disagree.
up.
Hey,
I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna
Yeah, we
disagree.
look good. I think we all
Reason why
fucked
I'm
up,
gonna
but we
disagree.
look good.
Reason why I'm gonna disagree is because as I met this young brother right here. I met this young brother at a time when my mom moved down south. My mom's moved down south. I went out there. I tried to help my mom move out there. I wound up catching a robbery case, and I wound up having to stay out there because of this case. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying to you? And I met a lot of these brothers out there. They were GDs, they was Bloods, they was Crips.
Mhm.
But I
nah, man.
remember a time
Shit.
when
Hey,
it
hey,
wasn't like
the blood came along at the high school.
that. See, that's what I'm saying though. Like, but I remember when
It was just
I
GD,
just remember. I
then the
remember when
Crips.
the Bloods. I remember when the Bloods came about out there, and it wasn't what we know it to be. Feel me, B dog. Feel me. So like just that time I was out there and me going through prison out there, and me meeting them people. The people that I met in Macon, Georgia, I wound up fighting damn near half of the town because who I am. You know how type of nigga I am. I wound up fighting half of this whole town, bro.
Hey, see,
And,
hey,
and
I tried to tell you last time, you fought the whole half of the time because there ain't that many motherfuckers from Brooklyn and Macon, nigga.
yeah,
No,
I know, but
look, you come
but
down
I
there
ain't gonna
to
lie.
look,
They
listen,
made me feel
listen.
they made me feel alienated.
Look, no, listen. You come to a small town. You come to a small town. And you talking all, and you think you getting all
Did
the
I did I
bitches.
but hold
You
on, did
fuck.
I
Hey,
do
look,
that
you
to
fucking
you?
all the bitches. You
Hold
fucking
on,
all the bitches. You think them
hold on,
niggas
did
ain't
I
finna
do that
fuck
to
you
you
up?
though? But
Look,
my question to you is, did I do that to you? Did I when you met me?
no, look. I'm not talking about
And
me.
about
I'm
that, it's
not
the
talking about me,
deception.
man. Look at the
It's
line. What
deception.
the line do? The line come up. Hey, this nigga got all the bitches right. It's a little young nigga come up try to beat the old nigga. But
Yeah.
somebody gonna leave with the bitches. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
That's how I did. You showed up, you got all the bitches, and niggas mad.
Yeah, I know, but like
That's what it was.
I'm a big up Georgia, and I'm a big up the Mac Town because they showed me that hold on, Jose. Y'all showed me that there's more than life than Brooklyn, New York, my nigga.
Well, I mean, hey, I've been to the boroughs, man. Hey, that shit concrete. It's concrete junk. You know what I mean?
It's a different lifestyle.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
showed
yeah.
me, y'all showed me, y'all showed me what family was as opposed to not being family.
But I
That's
mean,
what
look.
told you. Because like we spoke about earlier, if you didn't grow up in a certain neighborhood, niggas ain't gonna have that same love for you, right?
Look,
All right.
that shit ain't the same no more though.
It ain't the same, right? But
It's just a bad
y'all,
day.
but at the end of the day, in today's time, when I come out there to Georgia, y'all show me so much love that I had to reciprocate that. No matter what, if I feel a certain way about a certain particular individual, y'all still show me so much love where it overrides any of the fuckery. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because a lot of y'all showed me so much love,
Look,
even in the times when I needed it, when I actually needed it. When my mom's died, I could say that you was there.
oh, I got drunk in hell. Oh, I spent the night over that bitch. Man,
You
I got
spent
them
the night.
fucked up.
Hold on, we ain't gonna
I
speak
couldn't even
about.
leave. I
We,
wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
hold on. We're not gonna speak about your activities, but
I'm
you
Henny.
was there and you held it down.
Yeah, yeah.
You
And
held
shit,
it
hey,
down.
hey,
You and
just me and this guy.
you and my boy
Sean Riggins came through.
Sean Riggins. I remember my boy.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
boy. Yeah, y'all my brothers for life. Because at the end of the day, hold on. Not to mention when my father died, my father moved down south and he lived in the town you lived in. You held me down at that point, and
Oh
that's
yeah.
in 2010.
Yeah, I said that bread. Like, hey, nigga, get down there, nigga.
That was 2010.
Hey,
So I would never
Yeah.
ever
I
hey,
need to
forget
pause,
that.
that's
pause
just
You know
backwards.
what I'm saying to
Salute,
you?
salute,
I would
salute.
never forget that. That's a, yo, homie. Yo, you hear me, blood? This is my homie. This is my
hey,
homie. You know?
Bust a clap for my dog, man. Bust a,
And he a GD. Hold on, blood.
let me
He a
bust a clap for
GD,
my
blood.
dog. Let me send the
Hold on.
thoughts out.
And he a GD, blood. And he a GD, blood. Like, his
hey, man,
name is a
no,
Bro,
GD.
no,
And
bro.
I salute him. This is my
Hey,
B-dog.
man.
He
look,
ain't repping that black blood, man. But
we
that's
ain't
my
speaking,
homie.
we ain't speaking on no organizations and shit, man.
Yeah, but
Cause
you know
goddamn,
what I
look,
mean.
cause look, it's like that right here,
That's
like
a
man,
good
hey,
dude right here, homie. Like he he hasn't he hasn't forgotten the energy that me and him brung together when we first met each other. You know what
nigga,
I'm saying?
nigga, I was just being real. That's all. Like, hey, that's it. I just did some real shit. That's
And,
it.
and, and I remember
You know
that.
what I'm saying? That's like,
And
man,
the fact
goddamn,
that
like,
you were there, bro, you helped me. You kept me
hey,
sane
I
during
know, ain't that many motherfuckers
my
left
mom
like
passed away. I gotta drop her ashes in Panama. I gotta take my mama ashes in Panama. You helped me keep sane, bro.
Oh yeah.
You kept me sane, bro.
Hey, that was,
I was so blood. I was in a
that's what a
neighborhood
brother
full of
do,
crips,
dog.
bro. Like literally, I was in a neighborhood full of crips, blood. Like all them niggas was cripping around there, bro. And I'm flamed up, and them niggas came and aided me, bro.
Hey man,
Never, I will never forget that.
look, man.
You feel me? I will never forget that.
Hey,
You my brother for life, man.
look. We can remove all the
Salute.
affiliations and it still be the same. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. We brothers.
I just
It don't
keep it
matter.
I'm just keeping it genuine.
Look. These are three different nationalities on this live.
Oh no, we all the same. Shit.
We all the same though. Three different nationalities.
When the
Cape
police
Verde,
pull up,
Panama,
shit.
Tesla. Tell them what you is. Tell Tesla.
My family from St. Vincent.
His family's from St. Vincent, bro.
St. Vincent.
Yeah.
Yeah, like well, down in the Caribbean. What they call
Mm-hmm.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. I know it's a man. I ain't know that many islands down there, man. Like,
It's a lot, bro.
man, I ain't no
Like if
Saint
you if you if
Lucia.
you
What is Saint Lucia?
look,
That pretty ass
Jose, if
motherfucker.
you grew
Bring
up in
that
the
place up.
neighborhood we
You
grew
know,
up in,
from she
I
had
ain't
never.
never seen no mountain look like that. What the that's some more cartoon Mario shit, man. What the fuck, man? That shit
Oh
beautiful as
yeah,
fuck.
I ain't going to
yo,
say.
bro,
Man,
Jose,
the
if you
motherfuckers out there
grew up,
eating
Lucia
breakfast. The
did me
bird, man,
wrong,
look,
bro.
the
I ain't
bird.
gonna.
Look, it was like a
yo,
little
Jose,
bird
if
eating
you
breakfast
grew up
with the
in the
niggas and
neighborhood we
shit.
grew up in, bro, you would see the beauty in our people, bro. You
Hey,
hear me,
man.
Jose?
Huh?
If you grew up in the neighborhood we grew up in, you would see the beautiful in our people, son. How beautiful our people really is. Our people
Oh,
come from
yeah.
different countries, and we all different shades and beautiful, my nigga.
But still, it's the neighborhood. That's the community. You know what I mean? It don't matter
I
where you
give you
come
that
from. Cause look, now
because
all y'all family.
Flatbush niggas, no matter what we go through, bro, it's Flatbush, my nigga.
Oh
Flatbush
yeah.
is live always, homie.
That's a new
You
that's the
meet
whole
you
family.
meet a lot of Flatbush niggas fucking with me, bro.
But see, that's family though.
That's family, and you
You know what
family
I mean?
too, and you family too.
But see, I don't know everybody in Flatbush though. I come up with that motherfucker and say, man, nah, man, hey,
Nah, but
man, that what's the name?
you you
they
you
might
you
they
know
might get the damn
you
blazing
know
on it.
you know individuals who hold
Shit.
weight in this Flatbush shit, bro.
Hey man, see y'all from up there. I'm from
You
down
it
here.
don't matter, bro. You know people who hold weight in this Flatbush shit, bro.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey man, I appreciate it.
Trust me, bro. Like
I told you, hey, but I
you
told you
speaking of
though.
individuals who really hold weight in this Flatbush shit, bro.
But what I told you, I come up there, nigga. I'm tooled up, nigga. I don't care what you say, nigga. I
But
ain't.
I told
You
you,
think I'm finna come up that
I try to
motherfucker with a
warn
pocket
you,
knife?
man. That don't work out here, bro.
Say
Look,
hi.
It
man.
don't work out here. Tell him, hold on, Tesfa. Maybe he might listen to hearing from you. Tell him,
4.5.
Tesfa.
Yeah. They giving out 3 years, nigga. Tell you the truth.
Hey, man. Look. Let me
Nigga
tell you.
said three
Hey,
piece, three
look.
piece of biscuit, nigga. Just
A
about it.
But,
three
but,
pieces
but
of
look.
biscuit,
But
nigga.
here's the thing,
Eat it
though.
Yo,
like a
But,
stay
cat.
but,
That's
hot.
what you getting,
but
bro.
look. Here's the thing, though.
Them gun boys is hot.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing,
That's
though.
what they looking for. That's all they want. Just
But
guns.
look. Here's the thing, though, man.
You
Hey,
can do
look.
everything else in the sun.
Hey,
Just
but
don't
here.
have a
Hey,
gun.
but
That's
listen.
how it look like that's how it look like the law enforcement moving.
Listen.
All right. They're crazy.
Niggas talking that gangster talk, but you don't even worry about that. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. Shit. Your
Mm-hmm.
life.
Look,
That's what it's all about.
Your life, though.
but like, look, but let me tell you something, Jose.
So you
The
can't got to
fact that
worry
you
about the
don't, the
police,
fact that
man.
you don't
Fuck
know
the
nobody,
police.
you ain't gotta worry about that. You don't live out here. Niggas
Man,
don't
bro.
know you. Nigga, you ain't gotta worry about that out here.
Man, bro.
Niggas like me and him gotta know worry about that shit.
Bro, look.
Because we
You
grew up
got, you
out
got,
here. We know
you
niggas.
got,
Niggas
you
got
got,
animosity. Like I told you, familiarity breeds content, homie.
nigga, we niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas get active wherever you go. Nigga, you ain't gotta be from there, nigga.
It's not about a geographical thing, bro.
Look, look, look,
We just speaking on you
look,
coming
time out.
over here
Look,
with a Thule is not gonna be a good thing for you, bro.
listen, bro, look, you think about the negative. Look, let me tell you something. Okay, my partner went to Compton, right? He was over the road, he's in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga was dropping the load off at the spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some niggas pulled up in a bar Chevy because the nigga got there had some colors or whatever party he was at or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Man, nigga started dumping on a nigga.
I bet.
Hey, look, nigga jumped out of the truck, run here in the bush, got shot in the ass and shit. He ain't from there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he working. The fuck?
He had no business being over there.
But still though, y'all got the same shit, and you gonna try to tell me, oh, ain't nobody don't know you. Nigga, you crazy. Hey,
Nah, I'm just saying though.
majority of
Look,
the
bro.
shit that goes
If you
down
if
is
you
with
if
a
you
motherfucker
if
you
you
don't
if
know.
you if you in them areas, then you can expect bullshit like that. But once you're not in the areas, you ain't gotta worry about that, bro. New
Hey
York is
man,
too big for you to be dealing with riffraff, my man.
hey, I stay dangerous, bro. I don't got this. Hey, be
Look,
safe.
we stay dangerous too. However, it's the consequences that gotta be dealt with when a lot of situations handle, bro. So you, my brother, I
Look.
wouldn't advise it
Listen,
because
man.
you come in it for a couple of days. It's not like you want to
Look,
spend the rest of your life here.
but look, but
You feel
listen
me?
though. But listen though. Look, don't you know how many niggas over there in Flatbush tooled up and they ain't going to jail?
Nigga, look, my whole hood got a blicky, homie.
That's what I'm talking about.
My whole hood, everybody in my hood has a blicky,
Oh,
one shape, form, of fashion.
okay,
And,
what?
and they all got a bodies like a
You
chick,
want
like
me?
nice with a nice pair of titties, homie.
You want me? You want me to show you my granddad's 38 that you left?
Nah.
But guess where it came from?
Nah.
Guess
I'm
where it came? Guess
this
where it
page
came
is
from?
monetized, bro. I'm
No,
trying to keep
stop.
some fata.
Watch time I look. Guess where it came from?
Yeah.
You want to know where it came from?
Wait.
NYPD.
Wow.
The 38.
You know I'm on live, right?
I'm just saying, it's legal, nigga. That shit ain't illegal.
I'm
It's
just saying
legal.
I'm on live, bro.
It's okay. Just talking about.
We
I'm just
we
talking
at
about
Hip
my
Hop
granddad
Radio
38.
blog. Do not.
Nigga, I ain't trying to bring that bitch back
We
up
at Hip Hop Radio blog. You know, we
there. Hey,
do,
so they gonna finna
do
bring the
agree to
damn gun
everything
back
that's
up
being
there
said on here. You know.
and throw the bitch in the river or some shit and burn nigga. Man, fuck this shit. Man, no,
Yeah.
man, come on, man. Look, this is me, man. Look.
Yeah, I know. I
Critical
love you to
thinking.
death, bro. You know I love
Critical
you to
thinking,
death, bro.
dog. I don't do no. Come on, man.
Nah, bro. Listen, bro. You know I love you to death, right?
Hey, man. Hey, love you like cook food, my
I'm
nigga.
not telling you. I'm not telling you to be in your pride basket. I'm not telling you no bullshit.
This ain't no pride basket.
No, I'm just saying though, bro. Like you come out here, move accordingly, bro, because you don't want to get wrapped up in this New York State Department of Corrections facility
I'm
type
not going there.
bullshit. All right. So don't be like this idiot that just came from Ohio that was on the train, that was in the train with a whole AK.
Man, he on the train with an AK.
Nigga,
He
everybody
want
trying to
he
figure out
look.
how the fuck he even got there with
Look
an
at man.
AK.
Look at man.
He was on that shit with an AK, homie.
Listen to what you just said, man.
Yo, the nigga came from Ohio, and then you know what he told the police?
God.
I didn't know I couldn't carry this shit, nigga. You knew that you couldn't carry that shit in New York, my nigga. This is one of the most strictest gun law states ever, bro.
Listen though, it's a lot of people that don't.
They should know.
Look, they
I'm
don't
pretty
tell
sure. I'm
look,
pretty sure
they don't tell you
all
that
you
when you
have,
get your shit,
all you
man.
individuals who have your gun license, I'm pretty sure it tells you
No,
in y'all shit that some states don't fuck with that, bro.
they don't tell you that when you go get your shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do stand to be
It's
corrected,
up,
bro.
it's up to you. It's up to you to know that.
Yeah.
Like, look, I get on the plane right now, check my shit in, and fly to the state where my shit is goddamn honor that. On the plane, I tell the airline, look, I got the locker, well the fuck, clip, bullets,
Mm-hmm.
all that shit. And they gonna put that bitch up and then let me fly my shit. When I get over there, I get my shit back.
Yeah.
So a lot of niggas think you can't even walk into the goddamn airport with a gun. You know what I mean? It's all about look. You gotta know what the fuck you got going on. And I done told it illegal guns a long time because I had that damn dope charge and I had to get that shit, wiped out. You know what I mean? But it's like, man, like shit, nigga, this your life, man. Like, man, fuck where you at. Like, cause shit, man, like what you saying, I hear you. But at the same time, man, hey, I'm looking for me. I'm looking out for me, man. And I don't give a
Look,
fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of
I
that
get
other
that
shit.
part. Look, homie, I get that part. But as my brother, I can't let you walk blind into a situation you may not
I'm not.
be
I'm
prepared
not.
for.
You act like I'm walking around with a goddamn pistol outside my damn waist or some shit, like just showing everybody.
That's what
I
I'm
got a
saying though.
gun. I got a gun.
Like, but you gotta think about it. Like you being a licensed carrier,
That
right?
don't mean shit.
You being a
I know,
licensed carrier,
nigga. I know where I'm at.
it might be out of habit of you actually carrying that motherfucker. So you coming out here, you just might be just so used to carrying it on the way you carry it that you come out here
Nigga,
and you
I'm a big
forget
nigga. Look,
that
let me tell you something.
the
Hey,
way you
hey,
carry it,
I can put that bitch on. I can put that bitch on like a street nigga, and that bitch still printing, nigga. Big nigga, dog.
Yeah,
Ain't no little skinny ass nigga. Got that little skinny nigga hide anything. Shit,
yeah,
big nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they don't know that bitch a cell phone case or what. You know what I'm saying? Just like, man, hey,
yeah.
that's it. Look, we niggas, dog. We niggas. That shit happen. We niggas. For the police.
Mm,
That's what we fall up under, man. That's what it is.
yeah.
Everywhere we go, where we
So,
got
so,
it, where we
so,
keep at.
so, can you answer this question that we've been trying to figure out the whole night?
What?
Is going to prison or getting shot the rites of passage for the young black male and young Latino male?
It's on the individual, man. I can't speak for the whole genre of people, man.
Okay,
But it's some goddamn young niggas out here that really got they really a thinker. They really want more, want better, man. Like all of them ain't fucked up. It's
okay,
just that, it's just like high school though. Like you young, you influence.
okay,
Niggas don't want to be called lame or got niggas want to try to goddamn be cool, and cool is dumb and bad. It ain't like it's nerd and smart shit. Like it's just
okay.
good or
So,
smart, whatever
so,
the fuck.
so, so, do you think that you know, um, certain things that we gravitated towards as being gangbangers or whatever.
No, hell no.
What was it? Was it?
Hell no. Who
you
the
know.
fuck? Look, this thing though, man. Like
Uh-huh.
we talking gang bang. Like what? Like I said in the beginning, man, it was keep crackers off a motherfucking nigga.
It was keep
You
crackers
know,
off the nigga. You say
it was community service.
community
You know what
service.
I'm saying?
That's
Cause
how you gonna
niggas,
word
cause
it.
look, niggas didn't have no guns and couldn't fight these motherfuckers. That's why they did it. Look, Trump didn't get another turn. They talked all that smoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they went up there and started whooping on each other ass.
Yeah.
These niggas got guns now. These niggas been killing each other for a long time. We ain't fuck with them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Mm.
what it is. They pussies. They had weaponry.
Yeah.
That's how they enslave. How you gonna enslave a nation of people with a slingshot? You gotta have something or demonstrate some type of shit you could do. You got one slave master and you got 2,000 niggas on the plantation, and not nan one of these motherfuckers choke this bitch out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just
Mhm.
like when you dealing with the alpha being just like your child, just say like your kid come in there and got to start getting gangster on you and shit. You know what I mean? No matter
Mhm.
how much you whoop on, well the fuck, he just like fuck you,
Mhm.
nigga. He just like trying to fuck your ass up, like ain't showing no love. How you gonna feel? You gonna feel like damn, you gonna feel fucked up, right?
I mean, as a man, hell yeah.
Yeah, cause that's your child.
That's your
Children,
child. You
most
expect your
most
you expect
children
your
get
you,
most
you
children give
expect
you unconditional love
you expect your child to actually, you know, look up to you and
unconditionally,
unconditionally. Like you
but
right, that
but
love and
but
have that love unconditionally. Like
but.
if you cry, they gonna cry type shit. You know what I'm saying?
By the time I look, but that shit ain't always for every child though.
Yeah, you
You
right. I
know what I
mean,
mean?
sometimes some of these kids are
Man, motherfuckers kick your ass in the hole.
yeah, sometimes they
Yeah,
will. I mean,
they kick your ass. Hey, look, big.
every every,
Hey,
every
big,
kid, every
big.
kid, every kid isn't going to be a good kid. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like
That
I,
ain't good. They ain't got nothing to deal with good. That's morals.
that's who.
That's morals, man.
Why
You
you
know what
say
I'm
that?
saying? That's all about how they react, like they true self. You know what I'm saying? Morals, man. Like you got good morals, bad morals. Like like some people just really don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves.
But morals are learned though. Morals are taught, bro. That's
No,
not.
they're not
That's not.
taught, man. They're not taught, man. That's how the individual is. That's how that motherfucker is.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers just like that. They rock like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Okay.
telling you. I'm telling you, man. I've been around some bad motherfuckers, dog. Like, I'm talking about children, like, you know, I mean, boy, what shit? They were just
Mm.
bad ass, and they remained that way. You know, that's just how they
Yeah.
was when they came out.
Yeah.
They were fucked up, had everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Had more than me, nigga.
Yeah. I
You
feel
know
you.
what I'm saying? And goddamn, was just like from birth, dog, just doing dirty shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's the individual. That's the characteristics of that individual.
Yeah. I understand that
You
right
know what
there.
I'm saying? Like you leave your child $750,000 insurance policy, then you're gonna find out which one love you the most. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's a bounty on your head, nigga.
I mean, at the end of the day, like you might have one child to rebel the whole situation, but it's gonna be one child that's gonna really like that's gonna have some type of compassion for you. You know what I'm saying? That's inevitable right there. You know?
Man, look, it was right there in Snellville.
Mm-hmm.
I think this happened like a couple of years ago, man.
Okay.
These two little young niggas, man. They were like, I think 18, 19, what the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to kill their mama and daddy and
For some
cash
money,
out.
insurance money,
Like, huh?
for insurance money.
I mean, I guess I don't know what the fuck, man. Like that shit was just
Mm.
that shit blew me away, man. Because see, you won't never see us doing that type of shit. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
weird. I ain't gonna hold you. When I was locked up in Georgia, I did meet a couple of individuals that killed their parents.
oh, man, hey, one stayed behind my man when I was a kid, man. Garnett stayed on Spratt. I stayed on Ruby, man. Motherfucker killed his daddy, dog. Look, killed his daddy. Put him. See, back in them on the ranch houses back then,
Yeah.
they had an unfinished part of the basement. And there was a lot of dirt down there.
Uh-huh.
Man, he buried his daddy in that unfinished part of the basement and throw the party, man. There was so many flies on the window, nigga, you couldn't even see the window.
But you ain't nobody knew that nigga buried his daddy and that shit, right? That's
Man, in
crazy.
that party, look, some motherfuckers that went to that party, the old heads I knew. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I looked up to the time you can smell that shit in that motherfucker. Like, nigga, dad was riding like hell down there.
Oh wow. So
Then that nigga got out and went right back in, man. He was fucked up, man. But look, had everything. Didn't want for shit. It was
yeah.
just who the fuck he was. You know what I mean? I knew my children. Shit, some motherfucker goddamn be in denial so bad that they'll let their children kill them because they want to see them, you know, satisfied. Man, you creating a goddamn monster, man. That's what's going on now.
Yeah.
You know, they smoking blunts with their damn
With the
children. They,
kids,
you
right?
know,
With the kids, right?
they
Yeah.
at the club with the children. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, it ain't no gap no more.
Yeah, that's what I was speaking on yesterday. Though, like literally, it's not a gap in the community where dudes are understanding that these are OGs. Yeah, they know them by age, but these OGs are basically being moving like the
They don't they
younger
don't they don't respect that.
the younger counterparts. You know what I'm saying? Like the
They don't
young.
respect that. You want nobody to respect that because
Yeah.
systematically, man, like, you know, they already removed the man from the house. He couldn't even
Okay.
stay there
Okay.
in the beginning. Then, you know, the damage is done. So now niggas ain't even trying to, like, now you done pent the
Uh-huh.
you pit the woman against this man right here.
Uh-huh.
She have a child from this motherfucker. Now you gonna see, look, you gonna see a different bitch. Now she
Yeah.
want money. Now she got down. Oh, I'm putting folks on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
Yeah.
because it's all monetized. You know, it's
Yeah.
all about control too. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So you got to put some money between you and your baby and her and who her and his mama, whatever. It's
Yeah.
always gonna be some bullshit going. And that's how they got us. They ain't even gotta come by and look at these bitches' house no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn who in that bitch now, cause the damage done. They
Uh-huh.
used to come through and do all that shit. They don't give a fuck. That's why they shooting these little young niggas down like dogs in the street.
Yeah.
Shit. Dred Scott case, nigga, you ain't no US citizen, dog.
Yeah.
Nigga, your ass is goddamn cloaked in that bullshit ass shit they wrote. They occupying the land and they killing all these niggas, and these daddies getting on that motherfucker talking about, I want some justice. Bitch, you ain't got them when to lower your gun up and go goddamn do what you gotta do. That. Fuck the lies, shit. I'm just saying, man. Look, not me, man.
Yeah,
You gotta have something that you got there. You can't die for your child. You know what I mean? Your
yeah.
child died. You ain't got
You know,
nothing you can die for. At
I
least
know
you die
it's
for
I
your
know it,
child.
I know an incident where an individual came home from prison after doing 10 years, and his niece was in the middle of some situation, and he defended his niece,
Yeah.
and now you know he's sitting in prison right now behind all of this sucker shit.
What that shit
Yeah.
happened at?
Right in Brooklyn, right in my neighborhood in Flatbush.
Where?
Yeah, and it's sad that the individual is going through what they're going through. But what's even sadder, he's at a point where he feel like he doesn't even have his family. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have his family support or moral support that that he feel he deserves. So
Hey man.
it's a weird situation. You know what I'm saying to you, bro?
I mean, it ain't weird. That's how it go.
Hmm.
Motherfucker don't give a fuck about you when you got them behind that wall, man.
But you know, to be noble, he was a very noble individual. He actually put his life on the line for his family.
Hey man.
So
That's a solid motherfucker, man. Hey man, I'm like this.
I commend him for that.
Yeah.
However, I wish he would have used better restraint with himself. Because now he's in a situation that it may be difficult for him to get out of. You know what I'm saying to
So what happened now?
you? I can't speak on that
Oh man, I forgot we got them on this goddamn.
yeah, we're on live.
You know,
So
you
yeah,
always love going live,
yeah,
goddamn.
I can't speak on. I know it may sound like some juicy shit, but
God, no, hell no,
uh,
we don't even say that word.
but
It's so juicy.
nah, but
Juicy. Hell no.
the individual who has been going through this issue, you know, he calls me every day, and right now he's in a state, I think he's been in prison so long that he don't know what he want to do with himself. He don't know he want to throw his life away to the crackers or defend himself. Like he try to defend himself, but the way he going about it doesn't quite, you know.
How many years he got?
Well, put like this, they gave him so many years. They took some of his time back. So right now he's just fighting up. He's going to trial for, just for a better numbers. You know what I'm saying?
How old is he?
He's in his mid 40s.
Man, bro, I'm gonna tell you some real shit right now.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, I ain't doing the year. Nigga,
Okay, you're
hey,
not doing it yet. So what
they
does that
like,
say
man,
though?
they like, man, look,
What exactly does that mean?
look,
You
man.
not doing it yet.
I
What
mean,
exactly does that
it
mean?
got to depend on the situation, man. Like,
Mhm.
of course, nigga ain't gonna just crash out no dumb, goofy shit. And I mean, nigga got all the lawyers or
I
whatever.
mean, but that's not what he didn't do that. However, regardless of other charges that he was, accused of, you know, he he did something very noble within the neighborhood, even though it's not that noble. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, yeah,
hood
man.
wise, how
They,
the hood,
neighborhood Superman.
you know how the hood kind of make us, you know, love and entertain things that's not right and exact. You know what I'm saying to you? So as far as him is concerned, you know,
I
things
know.
aren't right and exact, but as far as hood wise, he did it. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
If he noble like that, then cool. But
Yeah, he's a very noble individual. You know what I'm saying? He's a good homie. He's a real one. You know what I'm saying too. And there aren't too many real ones out here.
oh hell nah,
A
man.
lot of niggas be pump faking and shit like that. So, but
Man, hey
he's a
man,
real one. Yeah,
hey
he's a
man,
real one. You know what I'm
hey.
saying? Um, but like I said, I need you to answer this question, bro.
Hmm?
You haven't answered this question yet.
What?
Is getting shot or going to prison a rites of passage in these communities that we grew up in?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
Niggas always talking about they want to smoke. They goddamn I mean, that's just how it is, man. I mean, it always been like that, but now it's just like,
So,
it's
so we
intense, more
asking,
intense now.
do you request? Do you respect the shooter or you respect the person who gets shot?
It all depends on who is who.
What you mean?
If a nigga shoot an innocent civilian or, shoot somebody that, really ain't on that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no respect for the shooter. Use a bitch ass
Mm-hmm.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like say the nigga
So,
whoop a
so if a
nigga
nigga,
ass.
so if a
Say,
nigga
say,
kill a real nigga,
so
so if a
it's
nigga,
no, I'm just saying, look, say
you know what I'm
say
saying? I'm asking you this. So if a nigga kill a real nigga, what's your take on that?
a nigga kill a real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody real. We say a nigga kill a gangster nigga.
It's not about a gangster nigga. We talking about a real nigga.
I mean, it's
A
just
nigga,
real. I
a
mean,
nigga
like,
that a nigga that everyone's loved.
a well loved nigga.
Someone that everyone is everyone well loved and hold them at a at a particular point on spectrum. You know what I'm saying? You
You gotta be a gangster.
gotta be a gangster.
You gotta be a gangster, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna love just a nigga just, around here just getting motherfucking money or just looking out for everybody like some old wear hard in your sleeve, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
They take that for weakness. So you gotta be like a nigga that bust nigga head and goddamn, but still might give you $1 to go to the store type shit. Like, man,
Mm-hmm.
what you said, nigga, I bust a nigga head, I about the hood love me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it go. Cause
Yeah.
I mean in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this nigga bust your head, so everybody try to stay on this nigga good side. They know you got to get into
Okay.
it with this nigga. Nigga gonna goddamn, you gonna be the next motherfucking headstone. You know what I'm saying? So everybody show love to it, even though it ain't true love. It might be
Mm-hmm.
a more of fear and fear love. You know what I mean?
But
Unless,
that's what it be a lot of times. It be a lot of fear love. It like
yeah.
some individuals haven't come out of that little boy scary stage,
But
and
that's just
some have. And
but
once
that
you
that's how the
know,
world. That's how the world rocks, though. Everything is fear driven, man. Like even with the government, the news, everything is scare tactics. That's how
mm-hmm,
you control shit. Even like with religion, it's always a punishment. It's something to control you. If the Bible said nigga ain't nobody going to hell and everybody can fucking suck and got to do whatever the fuck they want to do, drink liquor, smoke dope, whatever the fuck. How many
mm-hmm,
motherfuckers be in church and actually be faithful and devout to that shit? You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Nobody.
yeah,
Nobody wouldn't be there except for a nerd motherfucker that would just, just want to be extremist with it. But I'm talking about, man, like, man, that's just how it go. Nigga in the hood, but shoot a couple niggas, everybody respect the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Except for that nigga that say, fuck you. I don't care what you did. I don't care what the fuck you are. Bitch, you
yeah.
can die like me, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I always noticed that within a lot of communities, it could be one nigga that's terrorizing everything, and everybody let him do him.
Yeah,
But that, but then
but
that
still
one
though,
nigga, when that next nigga come around, they all want to tell on him. What's that about?
no, I'm talking about look. It's like you said about the nigga that always terrorizing everybody.
Mhm.
So you can't be that nigga. Them niggas ain't gonna love you. That's just filled up.
Yeah,
That's just
but
filled up.
that's fear.
That just ain't no love in that shit.
So that's
They hoping
so that's
somebody knock your ass off. That what
oh, so that's
everybody.
just fear. So that's just fear, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the nigga that you know he'll fuck a bitch up, but he'll look out for motherfuckers. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's the nigga that get that type of love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, he's a good guy, but he fucking motherfuckers. Like,
Don't
bitch,
play with them. Don't. You can't play
you
with them
know,
type of shit. Yeah,
it ain't no I'll give you the money tomorrow shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
He
yeah.
fucking busting your head on the day.
Nah,
Where's my
nah.
father?
Don't get me wrong. I came across a lot of individuals like that growing up.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, especially up that way,
um,
man.
yeah, I seen that with my own eye, and
That's that's the upstate. That's that. Look, man, my grandfather, man, came down from Nantucket, Massachusetts, man. All them bitches honorary as a motherfucker, man.
yo, Nantucket. Can you
That's
tell me a little bit?
it. It was just it wasn't
Can you
nothing but
tell me
Cape
a little bit
Verdean
about?
people over there.
Can you tell me a little bit about Nantucket, Massachusetts? Or Massachusetts?
It was just a Cape, like a whole bunch of Cape Verdeans over that bitch in the beginning until
Okay,
goddamn
so the people from your home origin,
my mother's father's you know, home or whatever.
heritage. Yeah, okay,
They moved over there, man. My great
okay.
granddaddy, he had a house on Orange Street. You know what I'm saying? We were right there on the
Mm-hmm.
beach. You know what I'm saying? That was the home. They just sold that bitch, man. I think a couple of years ago. Probably
Yeah,
like three goddamn 2-3 million up, man. They got paid. Cause see, you know, the motherfucker that own Heinz, all them old big time crackers, man, they stay out that shit now. See,
yeah,
before then, that was like an island, like, you know, in most Cape Verdeans, they you know, in the wintertime, they went on unemployment because in the summertime, they made their bread. But
yeah.
it wasn't really a lot of shit going on. It was like a little tourist spot. You know, but most of them over there, man, them crackers goddamn went over that bitch and bought all that shit out. Dog. Ran them niggas up out of there. Most of them over there in Cape Cod, like right down on the mainland. You know what I mean? Like shit. My granddaddy came down when he was I think 17, joined the service, man. He ain't want to be no fisherman. So he got and ran down here and joined the service.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, but while they was still lynching niggas, the rest of them up there, they wouldn't even come down south. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But now we got folks, I think like my Uncle Fox, he stayed down there in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he was the first one to dip. You know, he like, fuck that, he left. That's how he met my grandma.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was dope. I went up there one time, I think I like 5. You know what I'm saying? I mean, beautiful place, man. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay,
ain't man, look, I ain't seen them people since I was 5, bro.
okay. So
No lie.
you having um this background from Cape Verde in
Yeah.
Africa. All right. So did your family carry on the traditions of Cape Verdeans?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up. I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up with niggas, right? I was told since a child, oh man, Portuguese. You know what I mean? Look, it's 10 island keys.
Mm-hmm.
They all speak different dialects. It's like Creole now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was niggas there when they showed up, but of course, just like over here, I discovered this when nobody here when we showed up. You know what I mean? Because that's the first transatlantic slave port. You know what I mean? The
Mm-hmm.
Portuguese were the first to then start like moving motherfucking niggas all over. But man, it took for me to go through some documents to find all this out. And that's what's so fucked up with us, man. Like, we don't even embrace our shit, man. Like man, a nigga embrace some European shit for they embrace some nigga shit.
Yeah.
Back, especially back then, you know, my mama them coming up. Nobody want to be black. Nobody want goddamn, you know, hey, we had our own shit. We left it. We ran to their neighborhood, ran to their store. You know what I'm saying? You the stepchild of this whole nation. They call you
Yeah.
stupid. They call you monkey. They the monkey, but they call you a monkey. You go there and go in the corner and cry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to be validated and accepted by these bitches, man. That's why we can't move forward, man. You know what I'm saying? We sold out. We sold everything. We ain't got no value no more. What the fuck do they need us for? Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Straight up. All this vaccine shit, coke, man. Like, look, man. Hey.
Yeah, that's weird to me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you,
Hey.
bro, because I'm not sure if I want to deal with all of that, you know. And
Nah, man,
but
on the side, man.
I see the lifestyle that I live that I'm gonna have to do that shit.
What that? The vaccine?
Yeah, son.
Shit, I'm gonna wait.
Because they're gonna start ostracizing people and separating people, son. You feel me? So
Man, fuck that.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, man. We close that book now. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck
Yeah,
that, man. Come on, man. Cause this shit like the Twilight Zone anyway. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Shit crazy, man. I mean, fuck it. I done lost a lot of motherfuckers anyway. I don't give a fuck. I got some people I need to see. But like, man, nah, hell nah. I'm sitting around waiting, man, cause man, that shit doing something everything to different people.
yeah.
But look, I ain't knocking modern medicine. Look, you don't see kids chicken pox no more. You don't see it ain't no smallpox, all that bullshit they did had to do to vaccinate. It was
Yeah,
just this shit here. First it's respiratory, and now the shit doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't explain that shit. Now you got all this different shit going on. That's some biological warfare, man. That's something else going on.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I heard that a lot of women that got the Pfizer, like they gonna like the not abortion, but the miscarriage rate that went up crazy as fuck. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? Like a lot of women just losing children because it's just these motherfuckers at the top, man. They know everything was going on. We don't know shit. We feel it, but we can't put our finger on it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Uh-huh.
We know these bitches ain't shit. We know they using us, mate. We know they need us. We know all this shit. But you can't goddamn point your finger on it and just know there's that shit going on. That's the thing though. Cause hell no, you
Yeah,
don't trust these bitches. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And then you gonna gotta go down there and let them bitches poke your ass and shoot some shit in you. You know what the fuck it is? Shit. Is you fucking crazy? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, fuck that, man. Just close the curtain. You know what I mean? Fuck that, man. I'm for real, bro. I hate the goddamn sign like pessimistic like that, man. But hey, man, that's just me, man. I'm tired, man. Hey, that shit getting stupid.
Yeah.
Shit getting stupid. Many motherfuckers goddamn shooting at niggas on the interstate up here today.
Yeah. On
Like,
instinct.
man, shit getting crazy, dog. Like, man,
On
dog, man,
instinct, you
motherfucker
saying?
nigga getting clipped every day around this bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The world just real unstable, man. Like it's just a lot of negative tension going on. You know, and I mean, I'm just being honest with you. Shit. All I could tell my damn people or my folk, my niggas, tool up. Just tool
Yeah.
up, my nigga.
Too
Tool up.
right.
Nigga, you
Public
can't
service
find a gun.
announcement.
You can't buy a
Public
gun
service
nowhere.
announcement. Yo,
Look,
that's crazy. Like you enjoy, you can't buy a gun.
man, you can't find a gun. Then you can't find bullets. Like,
Oh
nigga.
wow.
It's like, what the fuck up? Like, nigga, this shit's up there.
So you think the wild people you think the wild people took all the ammo?
Nah, man, motherfuckers buying that shit up, man. It ain't a lot of us.
It,
Some
it,
of
it,
us.
it, it's some of us, but it's more the wild people, right?
Them pink motherfuckers.
The wild people, yeah, the wild people.
Poke
You
skins,
know,
nigga.
yeah, folks can, the
Poke
folks can,
skins.
folks can. You hear it first on Hip Hop Radio blog. He said,
Hey, then they call them
"Posting,
redskin.
the posting." Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, 'cause they do like one of them little fat pigs or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, I'm telling you, man.
I
Sizzling.
didn't. I don't. I'm not a hater. I don't hate on race. I'm not racist. Just so
Nah, man.
yeah.
Nah, I ain't
we,
like I ain't
we,
like that
we,
either, man. But
we just taking the facts out here, right?
but see that right there was aimed to the motherfuckers that be talking shit about us, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. We just stating the facts out here, people. So
that's it, man. No, ain't no bias shit going on, man. Hey, man. Hey,
yeah.
look, man. Hell nah, man. Niggas got these motherfuckers in our street gangs. What the fuck going on, man? Come on, man.
Oh,
You got white Crips and
I
white.
I, I was just speaking to one of my homies from LA, and he said he came across
Yeah.
uh, 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 a GD homie, and he was white. He came across a nigga in the California prison system, and he said the white boys was mad at the GD homie because he wasn't trying to be part of the white boys. And he said he's from GD, nigga. He's obviously basically he GD. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey,
he came to the disciple. What was you supposed to him to expect him to do? But be a fucking bandit. You know what I'm saying? Or
but this thing though, man. How many of us could do that in another creed? You know what I mean? It ain't
yeah,
many,
but
man.
at the end of the day, but that's the thing about it. That should let you know about our people. We
This,
are,
old dude said,
we're more of inviting people. We're not savages. We're not none of that shit. But we more revolutionary. We
uh,
more we more spiritual, bro. Like we
look,
believe in spirits, bro. We believe in togetherness. We believe in that energy. You know what I'm saying to you? That energy that we give off over each other. We believe in that, son. We love that shit. We embrace that shit.
man, I'm talking about them motherfuckers doing that shit, man. Look, we are the parents. You know,
True.
we the parents. Like, what dude told old man, just daddy talking.
Hmm.
Before anything walked, that shit was goddamn pitch black, out of space black, man. Come on, man. Like,
Okay.
man, you know, we dominate everything.
Okay.
Dominate everything. We created a lot of shit. We didn't get the credit for, but it's like, man, like whether it's spiritual or physical,
Hmm.
oh, we dominate every shit. But when the motherfucker control your mind and have you believing you are what they think or what they portray,
Hmm.
they can control the whole society of people, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
now you going to the store buying they damn $3,000 shoes and all that dumb ass big ass waffle shoe, walking around looking like a goofy ass
We
old,
did waffle shoes.
yeah.
Nah, but
Riding on,
you know the crazy thing, bro. It's not about how the shoes look. It's about the price tag.
but still though, it's all European design. Ain't damn
Yeah,
look,
it's definitely some European shit, bro.
look. Me and you come out with the same waffle shoe, look better than that, better material, made out of alligator. I should well the
Uh-huh.
fuck. Yeah, but that nigga was like, man, shit, nigga, hell no, nigga, y'all nigga must think y'all Gucci or something. Like, hey,
Yeah,
he ain't gonna give us no $5,000 for the motherfucker. He gonna go to Gucci and give them the goddamn $5,000. That's how we do. You can't sell a nigga a $20 t-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But he'll pay $300 for the bit. That's crazy. That shit pissed me off with up, man. You know what I mean?
yeah. I be knowing, bro.
Yeah. We gotta add value. Like we devalue. So we gotta put out and the first thing we get into it, first thing a nigga say, I
Mm.
got on $3,000 shoe. Oh, you ain't got no money. Now we talking about finances. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
Nah, that go, bro.
That shit crazy, man. That's how
Definitely.
we got rebuild. We got rebuild that kind of way, man. Like try to like teach the economic, group economics. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
anybody that ain't messing with you, really, and they in your hood sucking money out your community, they don't really rock with you. They don't stay there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we used to own that shit back in the day. You know what I mean? But shit, you get a store, somebody come in there and think oh, you could afford for me to steal from you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they won't even steal from them.
Right.
And then they'll steal from your children with the change, getting the wrong change back. You know,
Yeah,
roast as hell.
people wicked, bro.
No, for real, man. But you know, I don't know how we gonna put that in our folks' head. That's the only thing. You know, I mean, you know, I ain't even trying to goddamn. I'm just putting that shit out there because we on live, man. Just something for motherfuckers to think about, man. Whoever see this shit, that's it, man. Still there, bro.
You hear me, right?
Now you back. He now.
Okay, pause me for a second.
I just you were froze up on the goddamn shit.
Now I was here. I was doing something just now. I want you to keep the live going and shit. You feel me? You know what I'm
I thought,
saying?
I thought them folk cut your internet off.
Nah. I don't got that problem. But when I fuck with that computer shit, that's where the problem come in at. Fuck with that computer. I don't got that problem on this. You know what I'm saying? I pull out that computer. That's where the problem come in at. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn Comcast, see your ass on live, dude. Cut your shit off.
Yeah.
Turn it up, plug that nigga. I'm just
Yeah.
tripping, man. Like a good time, man. Hey,
Yeah.
talk about serious shit too.
Nah,
Even though that shit ain't gonna change, motherfucker. But just put it out there. Never know.
yeah. All right, you know. So you think so you don't think so you think that it's a rites of passage, right? It seems like it's a rites of passage for the young black males and Latino males going to prison and getting shot.
That shit always been like that, man.
Always been like that.
It's always been like that. Shit, like niggas just always, you know. Hey, nobody wanna be no sucker. You know what I mean? Shit, who the fuck got? Ain't nobody trying to be no nerd, no brainiac motherfucking. You know that shit wasn't cool. That shit ain't get the bitches. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of these motherfuckers ain't being themselves, man, because they worrying about what another motherfucker think about them, and like, oh, I ain't been getting no pussy. You know, like, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it ain't no way in the fuck that all these little young motherfuckers that dumb, man. You know.
Yeah.
You know, in the fuck. I done seen niggas who flip like that because they was up under these little motherfuckers. Well, the fuck. Nigga smart as fuck. This thing, you know, you talk that motherfucker, but you think the nigga that smoked a whip it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, hold on, this the same nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga talking like these dumb ass nigga. You know what I mean? Just the influence in the culture, man. Everybody a killer. Ain't nobody no sucker. Ain't nobody talking about no love or got no real shit no more. Everybody sound the same. You know what I mean? And, you know, and that's just our culture, man. Like the music, you know what I mean? Like rap niggas, that shit started with Biggie and Pop. Like now, nigga, like, oh, you goddamn get on that web and say something about damn Joe Blow, nigga. Well, the fuck, nigga, boy, y'all niggas finna get shooting somewhere.
All right. So what is your take on the Biggie and Tupac situation? You know,
That shit,
it
you know
might
what?
seem like we years late, but you as a consumer of the music, you have an opinion on the situation. So speak on it.
I mean, I can understand how Pop probably felt like somebody, you know, even though that nigga born in New York or well the fuck, but still
Mhm.
though, I could understand like how he probably felt. Because look, you walk into the motherfucker and like come on up and then some shit like that happen. You don't even know who these niggas is. You think they with these motherfuckers because y'all in the studio.
Mhm.
So you goddamn paranoid where the fuck, man. When you get traumatized like that, nigga done blowed your dick off. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got them shots in the head and out, trying to kill you, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. So he reacted that way. But the thing
So,
was, after that,
so, from your knowledge, you think he was in the right?
I mean, just from the situation, man, I can't get mad that he felt the way he felt. Even though the people
Mm.
that he was mad at didn't do with it.
Mm.
It was just motherfuckers that was around that, took the opportunity to cause the the confusion. You know what I mean?
Okay. See, you the first individual from your geographical side to actually admit that.
That's the streets. Look, if a nigga hanging with you all the time
Uh-huh.
and you cool with a nigga, you ain't gonna goddamn motherfucking have your guard up on this motherfucker. Y'all eat together, get money together, well the fuck. So your guard is laid back. If a
Uh-huh.
nigga ain't giving you no type of energy or whatever like that.
Uh-huh.
But he could backdoor you.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Just because he might feel some certain way about how you shine or something, one of the bitches he fucking looking at you or well the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be petty like that. You know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
well the fuck happened between him and goddamn Jimmy Hinchman and well the fuck or the nigga that goddamn or the little Haitian Jack well the fuck. I don't know. You know what I mean? A
All
nigga,
right, so look. I'm gonna speak on this, right? I'm gonna speak on this right here. All
yeah.
right, Haitian Jack is someone that I happen to know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh, that nigga was on that. What's his name? He was talking about this shit, but he was talking some gangster ass shit on that bit.
but
Hey,
I'm gonna say this though. He come from the individuals that you know. They all come from the same cloth. The
yeah,
individual that I came up under and the
yeah,
individual he came up under, they all came from the same cloth. You understand what I'm saying to you?
yeah.
So you know, he was who he said he was, you know, even though he's living the speaking on it now, but
Yeah.
Tupac Tupac kind of made him bigger than what he might have could have been. You know what I'm saying? What he really was. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So, but he not to say he wasn't as big as the folklore of it,
Oh no,
but
no, in the streets. He have in the streets.
he was heavy in the streets,
Yeah, he have in the
and
streets.
and the type of individuals that Flatbush individuals are. They don't just do something just to do something. They do it actually big. It's for big money because it's about bragging rights in the neighborhood.
Hey man, it's a
That's
rep.
what thank you.
It's a rep.
It's about bragging rights in our neighborhood. You know, we used to go to a nightclub called the Tunnel.
Oh, I remember
Back,
talking.
back,
I remember hearing about that motherfucker.
so you heard about it.
Hey,
You
hey,
being from Georgia and hearing about the tunnel. Let me tell you about the tunnel. You know why I spent the tunnel in 1998?
yeah.
I spent my birthday in the tunnel, 1998 All-Star Weekend. So I know you're a huge basketball fan. So
Hell no,
what
I don't
year?
let him watch no damn basketball.
You wasn't once a basketball fan, my brother?
I don't do no sports, man.
Not now, but did you ever do sports?
I mean, I might have watched the shit, but I ain't. Look, I can't tell you all the whole team and all that shit.
So in 1998, you wasn't into sports, the
Hell
basketball
no,
thing?
hell no.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
1998, 1998, I spent the tunnel. I spent my birthday in the tunnel, 1998, All Star Weekend
yeah,
at the world famous Tunnel nightclub. All right.
That was a tough
And
motherfucking club.
huh?
They said that was a tough ass club to perform in.
Nah, I mean, the average nigga couldn't perform it.
Nah, look, I'm talking about niggas that went from New York up. Man, niggas coming down south trying to perform in that motherfucker, but they'll boo that nigga.
Nah, you bugging.
Man,
Nah,
I'm talking
but
about back
but
in the
but,
day.
but I only could tell you from the times I was going there. I can't tell you anything else after that because I went to prison.
I'm talking about like a lot of
All
art.
right, so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. All right, I seen at the Tunnel All Star Weekend. I spent my birthday in the Tunnel. I brought my birthday in the Tunnel, 1998.
Yeah,
I brought my birthday in the Tunnel. It was February 9th. They All Star Weekend in New York City. It was All Star Weekend. First
yeah,
time the All Star Weekend hit New York City, and that shit was off the meter. And I was in the Tunnel. I had fun, and happened to see DMX where my dogs at
yeah.
being performed, and the video was being shot at the same exact time.
Straight up. Oh, you
Yeah,
in the video? Oh, you in the video?
I'm not in the video,
Yeah.
but I was there at the Tunnel when they shot that video.
Hey man, you know what, man? Man,
And
that's
it was live. Look, it
real.
was live.
That's some real shit, man.
There wasn't no takes.
Oh hell no.
It wasn't no takes or nothing. That video was literally shot in the Tunnel right then and there. And
I did
that
not.
shit
Hey,
was
I did
the
not.
energy, the energy that DMX displayed on that particular night, my nigga, like was crazy.
That's how
You
he is,
know
though.
what I'm saying? Like
That's,
he was a true entertainer. It's great
but that's how he was in real life.
yeah.
That nigga was
And,
live,
and,
dog.
and,
He was
and
a
I seen
live
him,
ass nigga.
and I was lucky to see him perform on numerous occasions because of the lifestyle that I was living, where I was able to get around this type of environments and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it was different for me growing up and seeing this type of shit and seeing that this individual is spilling his heart and soul on a record, and he's telling you, he's basically crying out his pain and things that he's been experiencing. You know what I'm saying to you?
yeah, man. DMS is just one of those special motherfuckers, man. Like
Yeah.
you got certain people that just got that aura,
Mhm,
no matter where they from, man. Like look at Elijah Muhammad, the motherfucker from Sandersville, Georgia.
mhm,
Look how big and the shit he got in control. I don't matter where you from, man. Like you just got that. You got that energy. That aura. Well, the fuck, man. Like everything gravitates towards that person. You
mhm.
know what I mean? And he was just one of them strong spirited ass motherfuckers, man. Like that nigga was just really like he
Yeah.
nigga got there, hey, just wild as fuck. Shit.
Mhm,
I thought the niggas from the borough. That nigga from you.
mhm.
Hey, that big book. Get me, dog. That nigga ain't play by
Nah,
that.
he was from Yonkers, but that's right outside of Burroughs.
Yeah,
And but like basically what he was saying in that flow, right? Like he was bringing that gritty shit
yeah,
because
yeah.
at the time of Puffy, Rain, the Bad Boy era, Rain, everybody was more into talking about fashion,
Yeah.
materialistic items, and things of that sort. So right, so DMX was like the breath of fresh air for the hungry, the niggas who were not into that flashy shit. Feel me? The niggas that still wearing army fatigues, and
Yeah.
because at one point in time in New York City, you know, individuals was wearing fatigues. That was their everyday leisure. The reason why, because it was a lot of um internal wars going on in certain neighborhoods. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Oh yeah, I know that, but man, shit, y'all niggas ain't got no trees to hide behind, niggas.
Nah. Don't get me wrong, bro. That's what people fail to realize. There are trees out here, bro.
I know, but I'm talking about like you talking about that camo,
Nah,
nigga.
trust me, bro. That was the wear. Everybody, look.
Yeah, I
And you
know.
know, and you know who,
But
and you know who,
they do that shit
and
down here too.
the era when niggas was wearing that shit. All right,
Early
all
90s.
like definitely early '90s,
Like
but
93, 94, 95, man. Like, man, look.
it kept going for a lot of years.
Man,
You know
I
what I'm
wear
saying?
BDUs, man, back in third grade, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? My auntie, man, all the motherfuckers in the service.
Yeah,
Man, my whole family on my mama's side, my daddy's side, a lot of them in the service. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They just had them shits laying around, man. You know
yeah.
what I mean? But you know, like with that New York shit, man, like it was like by that army, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, cause camo dope as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck what year it is.
Nah,
That shit ain't gonna never
niggas
play out.
made niggas made the camouflage gear fashionable out here. This is how they were rocking. Well, the Queens niggas used to rock it with sneakers. Brooklyn niggas rocked it with boots. You know what I'm saying? The Bronx niggas somewhat, with the boots, but they would rock it with a certain type of boot.
Man,
You know what
third
I'm
grade
saying?
nigga did it with Chucks.
Oh nah, nah. That's not a good look. Look, I get it. That was probably the style wherever you was from. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Like everybody had a certain style with them. No matter what they did. You know what I'm saying? No matter where they was from. You know what I'm saying to you? And and
Yeah,
and and it rocked however wherever he was from. That's how it rocked. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was down south. Um, the guys was into the preppy look.
I mean,
Yes,
that was like early, like late 80s, early 90s.
right,
Like
but you know what I'm
90, like
saying?
90, 91. You know,
Okay, but that was that was that was the look
you had the
though.
high
It was
school
a preppy look.
fraternities.
It was a college preppy look. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it was high school. You had high school fraternities and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga had BB Mute, Men of Unique Quality, all kind of damn shit like the college fraternity. It
I
was high school.
remember. I
Bad
remember.
boy, BB, bad
I
boy.
remember Sigma Sci-Fi.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't remember all of them, but I know about BB, Mute.
Yeah, I remember
You
Sigma
got damn.
Sci-Fi, and a lot of
Yeah.
them niggas was hung out in. Um, there's a projects in your town called Tenant Heights. Am I saying it correctly?
Yeah, Tenant Heights, little bricks over there.
Yeah, Tenant Heights. That was one of the most
That's the
wild. That,
neighborhood.
that was one of the wildest neighborhoods I ever
Yeah, that's the name of the
encountered.
neighborhood. I don't even know. You know what? I don't even know what the hell the project was called over there.
It was called Tenant Heights.
But I mean, that's the neighborhood. Tenant Heights, the neighborhood.
No, that was the name of them projects, bro. I don't know about the whole neighborhood though.
Man, that whole area, man, they call that shit Tenant Heights. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. So what part of town is that considered?
That's South Side.
That's the south side, right? The bottom part of south side, right?
That's goddamn what they call it, dog. Ain't no damn west. That's like really. It's really kind of like damn near downtown shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cause that is down almost downtown,
Man, you right down the
but
street from the fucking jail, like you know.
it's right there by the jail.
But see, it's right. But see, it's
But
on the south
Oglethorpe
side.
Homes. Hold on, there's a project called Oglethorpe Homes, right?
Yeah, it's
That's
right by
that's
the
right
jail.
by the jail. That's
They right there
close
by
to
the
the
jail.
jail.
Yeah. Shit, goddamn,
Yeah,
man,
and, and,
his mama
and
stay over there. His grandma.
yeah, and right across the street from Tender Heights was I think it was called Mercer University, a
Yeah,
college.
yeah, college, yeah, man, yeah. Mercy
Like
University. But see, like
so.
on the other side of Plant Street, you know, you had Felton Homes down there.
Hmm.
But see, back in the day, Cracker stayed over there, Felton Home.
Okay.
Caucasian
All
stayed
right.
over there.
So I want to know this.
Hell, even Bloomfield too.
In Bloomfield, can
That
you tell
shit,
me a little?
that
Can you
shit,
tell me
that
a
shit,
little?
that shit used to
Tell,
be goddamn white out,
tell
man.
me some. Tell me some history about Bloomfield.
That shit used to be white out, man.
You said white it out.
That shit used to be poke skin. All that shit poke skin, man.
You said pork skin. Hold up.
Uh,
Hold on. Let me you say. Are you saying pork
yeah,
or pork? Right? Pork skin.
pig skin, man. They stayed over there. Pig skins all through
Pig
that bitch.
skin. All right. So we at Hip Hop Raised Me the Blog do not necessarily
The Redskins on the other side.
agree with
No disrespect.
yeah,
I hate to
yeah.
say
All right.
white, man, because that ain't the right
Oh,
terminology.
okay,
Ain't the
cool.
right terminology, man.
All
You
right,
know what I'm
so
saying?
look, so my thing is this. Um,
The
in
bright people,
in,
the light
in,
people.
in your expertise,
Yeah.
all right. What is the most dangerous area in Macon, Georgia?
Shit, to my right now.
I mean, right now, back in the day, what is the most dangerous areas? Just give me a number of the dangerous areas. You can start from your top five dangerous areas, and your last one will be your number one.
Well, everybody know the West Side always just busting head. You know what I'm
The West
saying?
Side.
The West
Is that
Side always
because
busting head.
of the gang culture with the Crips?
Man, that shit was before, man. My mama and them were kids, man. That shit all, man, it's always been fucked up over there, man. They was over there making homes over there on the mob side. You know what I'm
Making
saying?
homes.
Yeah,
Making homes. Where's making homes?
South Ernest Street.
I'm sorry. Where is that exactly? Like, give me a
Ernest
better
Street is
description.
goddamn like right out like with Mount Peeler that separates Unionville from Hillcrest.
Okay.
Right there with the fish dock at on that side. That's my side. You know what I'm
So,
saying? That's got that
so
beat
that's
crowd and shit.
so that's the most dangerous side of Macon, Georgia.
Man, look, man. Inside you get what you want. You know what I mean? But it's like the west side, they even tell you that down at the station, man. Like all the murders, all the homicides used to come, especially when that Crip shit hit, man. Them niggas got there knocking motherfuckers off, dog. Like,
Mm.
them motherfuckers was knocking, man, that shit was stupid, dog. I'm at the damn stop, man. Look, I'm at the stop like Mercer University and Peel, no. I get up there, man, motherfucker got there about 40 goddamn niggas across the street throwing up the goddamn west side and cripping. The last nigga, I'm in there with bless his soul. You know, St. Pat was in that bitch. St. Pat was a shooter. He got Pleasant Hill. That nigga they ain't play. That nigga shoot a motherfucker like hell. And my cousin trapped me up in that motherfucker. Man, last motherfucker, what about nigga said west side? When I pulled out and said west side. Them nigga got that term, man, blood, Pleasant Hill. Man, I said, bitch, all in my car, motherfucker. Like, nigga, this ain't no blood, Pleasant
Oh,
Hill car.
somebody was screaming out blood in your
Man,
car.
hey, bro, nigga, man, bro. I said, man, what the fuck? Like, man, look, 50 niggas, dog. You know, got
Mm,
at
yeah,
least 10 of them motherfuckers had hammers on.
yeah. You would expect that, right?
You know what
So
I'm
let
saying?
me ask
Hey,
you, in what year did it get
that was like
really,
90.
really
I think that was
dangerous?
98, 98, 97. No,
All
that was
right.
98.
So let me ask you this: what years did they really get dangerous with gunplay out there?
Man, look, the highest murder rate we had up back in 92. You know what I'm saying? When the chronic dropped.
92.
92 was the highest murder rate until like 2019, I believe.
Okay, and what areas was putting it down on the murder gangs?
Man, that damn West Side was 10 motherfucker. Man, I'm telling you, man, like, man, but that shit hit down there, man. Man, them niggas was knocking bitches out like hell, dog.
The West Side.
When that crip shit hit, but them motherfuckers goddamn knocking niggas out, dog. Look, you go down to the bottom coast.
My thing is this though. Like I remember being out there at that time, and I remember the first bodies started being dropped on the East Side.
East side is different. The east side is like this right here. East side got them do the good fellas to you. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
You know, they snake you on the east side. Ain't nobody go look, the east side got the most unsolved murders in the city.
See,
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
talking about, though. That's what I'm
But
saying. Like
the west
mhm.
side ain't got they just busting be like they ain't trying to hide shit. You know what I'm saying? See the east side they good fella your ass. Like the mafia, well the fuck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But on the west side, they fuck that. Man, them bitches out broad day. They don't give a fuck, man. Them bitches dumping. They doing stupid shit, nigga. They killing motherfuckers. Like fuck,
Mm.
real goddamn dumb ass nigga shit. No matter who's in Bellevue, Dunk, well the fuck that all that crib shit here, dog. Man, your ass couldn't be over there with that wrong shit on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, them niggas got that activate. They were activated back then, but like shit.
They was hella active, right?
Yeah, but bitch got to get dumping on your ass. You talking about some red on, man? Motherfucker got
Okay.
that start shooting at your ass at the store.
That's them lokes out there in Macon, Georgia, right? Like
Yeah.
I remember y'all used to have a saying called "Bitch, I've been banging."
I mean, you know, I don't know about that. I mean, hey, Bill County, that what they name that shit. I
That's
don't.
what I'm saying. Bitch, I've been banging. Like
Yeah.
if you look at the acronym, Bibb County, right? Bitch, I've been big.
I
Bitch,
mean,
I've been banging. Like
it's the
that,
first, that I know
it's
of.
an ill acronym.
But you can't
Me,
forget.
me, me being from New York, that's an ill acronym.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like you can't forget like certain other areas of like Albany is cutthroat gangster like a motherfucker. Country ass,
Mm,
no ain't nothing down that bitch, but some stupid ass crazy ass nigga.
mm.
Albany,
You said Albany,
yeah,
Albany, Georgia.
yeah.
All
Shit,
right.
nigga
I
down there.
remember. I remember when I was locked up in prison out there.
Yeah.
I met some niggas from um what's the name of that town? Griffin.
Oh yeah, Griffin.
It was
Yeah.
bloods. There's a whole lot of bloods out there.
See, man, like up here, man, like see Atlanta back in the day, man. Atlanta, goddamn. See the thing about when you talking about like Crip and Blood shit, man.
Mhm.
Like up in Atlanta, man, like you talking about GD, like shit, especially like GD. Like I said, you ain't gonna see no VA Vice Lord niggas down here, man. Cause see, this is a Bible Belt,
Okay.
down south of the Bible Belt. Everything Christianity down, majority of the shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, you get your way, then everybody, most motherfucking niggas in the mosque. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
But
mosque.
see,
Yeah,
yeah, see down here they gonna roll with anything you gotta deal with, based upon Christianity, where the fuck, where's the shit point, where the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It reminded me one.
Mm,
That's how it rock, you know.
mm,
Unless you up there by Memphis, where they had both in the South. That's the only place I know where you gotta see like VL and GD, all that shit over there. But see that heartland right there, most of they people come from Mississippi, then they go straight to Chicago anyway. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's a goddamn that's how they connected through that
Mm,
love that manifest destiny. Well, the fuck, you know
uh-huh.
what I mean? Like New York to North Carolina, New York, South Carolina, New York, Georgia to Detroit. Well, the fuck, like
Mm-hmm.
everybody just left and went straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like to
Yeah,
them cities back in the day. So that's how everything tied in.
yeah.
But that damn like in Atlanta. Shit, that blood shit, like Atlanta really ain't even fuck with the gang shit, to tell you the truth, like except for GD shit. You know what I mean? But like when that blood and Crip shit hit, like that shit really was like nobody ain't really, it
But
wasn't going on like in Macon.
from my
You know what I'm saying?
understanding, I remember when my mom's first came to Georgia, she lived in Summer Hill in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
down there. Yeah, down there.
And they was
Zone 3.
bloods. There was some bloods out there.
But still though.
It was
What
some
year they
bloods out there
what year they was?
before we came to Macon, and then I had some cousins and we were in a project called Techwood Projects.
Yeah, it's the first damn project they built in Atlanta.
Okay, well I remember that was the first place that I got introduced to the Red Dogs.
That's them big ass goddamn. Hey, talking about cracker slamming your back out. But Cool
Oh
Breeze,
yeah,
you talking
yeah,
about Dirty
yeah,
South.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, the Dirty South and
The
that song,
Dirty Red
right?
Dog, he hit the
Yeah,
door.
the Dirty Red Dogs, right? All right, boom. I remember, look, this is the truth. I remember when we got there was a set of Miami niggas out there too.
What year this was, man?
Back in the 80s, bro.
Shit.
80, 80, if I'm not mistaken, was like 88, 89.
See, I was up there in Clarkston in '87, right there in the cab.
It was like 88, 89. And when we was there, my cousins, they was doing their thing. We came, we came to assist. I was as young as hell. I remember that, and I remember the motherfucking Red Dogs busting in the door, and I jumped out the window, the little small ass window in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm telling you, boy.
You know what I'm talking about? You know how
Yeah,
small ass windows in that bathroom,
yeah, them
in the
motherfuckers
bathrooms
there
out
got
there.
that beat a nigga back out.
Yeah, so they kicked my cousin teeth out his mouth, and he had gold teeth in his mouth. I never forget that shit. They kicked all his teeth out his mouth
God damn.
and locked him out, locked him up. You know what I'm saying? And I was young, nigga. I was a young nigga. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I was born in '75, so you talking about '88, nigga. I was what, 13?
Oh damn, you got me by four. Shit.
Yeah.
When your birthday here, nigga? I don't even, man, you know what? I ain't even know what year you was born in, man. I just, nigga, we was just rolling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even asking nigga. I like, nigga,
Nah,
shit.
you know what it is, my nigga. Like, and my mom's moved to Macon, Georgia, because I was locked up, and that was the closest she can get to. You know what I'm saying?
God damn, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't know that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so I wound up staying out there for a little bit, and it was crazy, bro. I'll never forget that shit, son.
Man,
I
Macon.
was out there. I was out there for a good, I could say, a good 6 years
You talking about Macon?
in Macon, Georgia, Georgia. Period, 6 years.
Yeah,
But half of it was spent locked up.
yeah, Macon, man. I used to love, it's a little hate thing, man. Growing up, it was cool, man. Go to the mall, you know what I'm saying? Everything was.
Nah. Like, look, y'all had at one point in time, y'all had the biggest mall in America.
That's what I told you. Yeah. We just had the biggest mall in
Now, people
Georgia.
don't know that y'all had the biggest mall in America at one
But that
point in
shit,
time.
I don't even think that shit lasted over a year.
See, I don't know nothing about that. I just remember it was the biggest mall in America. I
No, the
was
biggest
out
mall in
there.
Georgia.
And yes, nah, they said America at the time before
No,
before
bro.
the
No,
other one
hell
came
no.
about.
Hell no. That be one of the big mall in America. This big mall in Georgia, man.
Okay,
And
well,
what's the
I
name right
do
there? What's
look,
the
look,
name right there?
homie, I
No,
do stand to be corrected.
I'm
I'm gonna
just,
be
I'm
honest,
just,
I do stand to be corrected. I'm just saying, I
man.
just remember at one
Hell
point
no.
in time they were talking about that was the biggest mall in America. There was no
Hell
mall
no.
bigger than that one at that point.
Man, hell no. Man, look. I'm gonna tell you, man. Look. Hell
That's what
no.
y'all news said.
No, 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 no.
Y'all
I'm
newscasters
from.
said
Hey,
that.
look. I'm born. Hey, I'm in that motherfucker now. I'm tell you, dog.
I know, nigga.
No, it was biggest mall in Georgia. That was it. Then got down up there in with Nick, the mall of Georgia, ended up knocking their ass out. I think like a year or so later. You know,
Okay, see,
you
what I'm
know.
saying? That's what I'm saying, though. You got, that's what you got to understand. I remember when it was revered as a certain stature,
Yeah, they tried,
before anything else came about, because that they were the first ones to do it.
but hey.
that little small town.
Look, they tried, but
Bro, look, I give him his props. I give him his props. I give him his props because, bro, you got to be mindful. I come from a place where my family try to make a better way for us, even though we was already tainted, and I had to learn the hard way, bro, because I was living a certain way already before my family even got there. You know what I'm saying? And we brung the New York bullshit out there, and
man, y'all ain't the first. Hey, look, y'all won the first and y'all won the last.
you right about that. But I'm gonna say this though. I know
Shit.
niggas ain't have no big guns like we had.
No, I ain't talking about that. You know, I'm just talking
Niggas
about
ain't
like,
have, y'all niggas had your daddy. Y'all niggas had your daddy 410 shotguns, and
oh
we
man,
pull out
man,
Uzis and
look,
shit like that.
George, look, you could turn on what's that movie, man? You could turn on any movie that's talking
Uh-huh.
about trafficking guns in the states, and guess what? They always go to Georgia, nigga.
Georgia, nah. After a
Clockers.
while,
Turn
bro.
on
After a
clockers. Turn
while,
on
look,
goddamn
look. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like
the movie
after the fact, being that we was already out there when they came out with the movie Strapped.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look, when we came out with the movie Strapped, like that was cool to us, but we was already out there and we didn't. None of our guns came from Georgia.
But still though, they did, bro. Look, let me tell you something,
Now
man. Look,
our particular guns. I ain't never seen a nigga in Georgia with a Uzi.
nigga, is you out your mind?
No, but to my back then, bro.
Nigga, they had them shits back then too.
No, I'm just saying I never came across one.
Just because you ain't come across one, I mean, nigga ain't had them
I'm
bitches.
not saying that. I'm just saying I did never came across a nigga with a Uzi. When
Bro,
we
look,
had a Uzi,
you know what a class 3 license is?
who?
Class 3 license.
No, I'm not. No, I don't know nothing about that, bro.
A class 3 license for a firearm, you got to buy fully automatics now in this bitch.
Okay,
Anything.
let me
Look,
say this
look.
though. Let me say this though, bro. When I was getting locked up out there and getting caught with so many guns, they all were misdemeanors. I never knew that.
Misdemeanors.
Yes, they were back then
Man.
in the '90s. I wasn't no felon. I became a felon,
Misdemeanor.
huh?
Was the guns hot?
No, they wasn't hot. They was just guns, nigga.
Where you
We
get the
young
gun?
niggas. We
I'm
young
talking,
niggas with guns. We getting caught with guns. Those
I'm
shits was
talking about.
misdemeanors.
Where the guns come from, though?
I mean, obviously, it must have came from, the ones that we did get caught with. A couple of them came from there.
Shit.
The one we never got caught with the Uzi. You know what I'm saying? The Uzi stayed around. You know what I'm
But
saying?
look, but look, like I was saying earlier, you can get anything proud in I think what 1986, like fullies in the
Mm-hmm.
state for a class 3 license. Now,
Uh-huh.
now anything after that date, you had to
Mm-hmm.
be like a Leo, security with like Glock 18, shit like that. You had to be
Yeah.
like law enforcement to get shit like that.
Okay.
And then what they do, they buy the bitch and report the bitch stolen and send the motherfucker on the street. But I mean, like, you can buy that shit legally. Anything prior to 80, like ooze as well, the fuck. Any fully.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's gonna hit you is who the fuck trying to sell you that bitch. Cause a lot of them shit's high as fuck. You know,
Yeah.
14. That's why you ain't see everybody with them bitches. They sell them bitches right now, profit like 12,000, 14,000, 8,000, 6,000. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, because of antique bullshit. Uzi is slow as fuck right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Compared to that new shit. That shit slow as fuck. But niggas had them bitches, man.
Nah,
We ride, we
I
ride
ain't
around
gonna
with the
lie.
gun
Like
range.
after the guns that we came out there with, like a couple
Man, we
years
had the
later.
same gun.
Nah, bro.
Look,
I
we had the
promise you,
same
bro.
shit down here,
Look,
man.
look, look. I got you a fight with a lot of niggas out there, bro.
But
And
still though,
hold on, let me tell you this. This is not a slight to nobody, cause I got jumped out there. I got beat up a couple times out there, being jumped.
but
But one
still we
on
don't
ones,
need. But see,
I ain't lose no fights one on ones.
we
But
never, we never
when I did
needed.
get jumped and I backed out guns out on niggas over there, son, them niggas didn't have type of guns we had. They was like,
But I'm talking
they
about.
was so scared, bro. They like, what the fuck is
But
kind of
listen,
gun is that?
but listen. What I'm trying to tell you, like, look, niggas ain't even need Uzis down here though. For what?
You right, but that's not what we.
But they still had access to them. Like up there where y'all was at back then. New York was grimy as fuck. Like you talking about like from the 70s up until goddamn like the 90s, like early 90s, man. New York was fucked up. Like yeah,
Even to
hell
the
yeah.
late nineties, it stopped
Man,
being
New York
changed.
was grimy as hell,
It
man.
started changing after Giuliani.
But still though, New York still grimy.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, was a couple of niggas like beside you that came out here and shot another New York nigga in Macon.
Yeah,
They had school in OD. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
you
Like,
right.
and they snaking. Niggas snaking down the side, like, you know, and then this niggas around here looking around like,
Yo, I remember my man. You know, my man. God bless his dad. Motherfucker. Um. 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 Son. What's the rapper nigga name that was down with Outkast and him?
who that?
That nigga had that song "Watch for the Hook."
You talking about Cool Breeze?
All right, one of my mans I grew up with named Cool Breeze came down there with us. You heard?
Yeah.
And boy came out there. We got up in Northeast. All of us got up in Northeast, and and the nigga he wanted to go back to New York, but they killed him later on and like later on. But son was running around. He was selling, selling the Blicks. You feel me? That's what he
Yeah.
was doing. He was back and forth with the Blicks and he, you know, that's what he was doing back then. You know what I'm saying? God bless his dad. He
Yeah,
passed
yeah, that
away.
shit cheap as fuck down here.
He got killed. You know, but he was going back and forth with that.
But look,
And,
y'all
and I,
paying,
and I
y'all,
remember he used to come through what we was doing. What we was doing, we was stealing cars. All right, we was stealing cars and we was taking them to them chop shops in Atlanta.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We used to steal the cars from the car dealership and shit, and because he used to have the keys right then and there, so we steal the car dealership shit and take them to Atlanta back in the day, son. So
yeah.
that's what it was back then. So.
And look, my cousin Noah did 8 years upstate up that bitch, selling guns, running guns up that bitch.
Mm.
That's on my dad's side.
Yo, my nigga Teddy did the same thing, cause my son Teddy from New Jersey. I met boy out there. I met
Yeah,
boy in the area called Kings Park out there. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's where you was at.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
running around.
I moved to Sheridan.
Yeah. Nah. You bugging.
What?
That was the opposite.
So you moved to Sheridan, then moved to King Park.
Nah, I ain't moved nowhere, nigga. It's my mom. My mom's was in Charlottetown.
What's I heard you was over there, we was in school.
Hold on, listen. My mom's was in Charlottetown,
Yeah.
and my
Your dad was over there in King.
my sister was in Kings Park.
We talking about Shawnee?
My sister Shawnee.
God damn, see, I
Kings
ain't
Park.
know. I
I,
ain't know.
look. It was on the flip side whether I'm going to stay here or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My brother. You know what I'm saying? My brother. He stole my clothes and went back to New York.
God damn.
We got different fathers or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he stole my clothes and went back to New York.
Yeah.
and I had to conform and be like y'all for like a little bit just to get my money up. Cause he left me with nothing. I had to dress like the way y'all was dressing, and then that kind of opened the door little bit for me. Cause
Oh, you said
instead
dress
of
dress
instead of
like our
niggas,
little bitches would dress.
huh?
What you say? I dress like y'all bitches for a bit.
No, it's not. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, yeah, y'all wasn't into the shit that we was
Hey man,
into.
what I woke, I had Tim's, nigga, I had everything, nigga.
No,
Like,
I get that part, but y'all was like put like this. Put like this. You will wear Timbs and you won't wear jeans with it. You will wear some khakis with it.
no, hell no, I had jeans with my shit, nigga.
Maybe so, but
Man,
I'm
man,
just saying
man,
like
look, look,
this the way it looked. Just the way it looked out
man,
there
look.
with people to wear dress. As far as dressing was concerned,
I
it
just,
wasn't the
hey,
way a New York nigga would do
I
it.
just didn't goddamn took my shit. You know, I used to tuck my shit in too, nigga. Man, look,
Alright.
man, like back in them days, nigga, man, New York was on top, nigga. Man, every damn body down south trying to compete with that bullshit, man. Everybody, man,
No,
look,
I get that
New
part.
York
But
influenced a lot of
look,
shit. Now
bro,
look,
I
we
learned
had,
myself.
look, we had the South shit too.
There's more to the world than besides New York.
But I'm just saying though,
And
look,
Georgia niggas help me understand that.
man, listen, man, look, I'm just saying who was running the shit at the time, early '90s. You know,
Mm-hmm.
everything else started goddamn come in. Okay, the West, the South, everybody started bleed in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, by like 92, 93, all the way on down. But like, hell, New York been had that shit, hell, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about like all the rap groups that used to rap that was from down south. If you go
yeah,
back and listen to Success in the Fit, the Hard Boys, all that shit. Niggas down south now sound just like a New York nigga. Rap the same tempo.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody sound the same back then.
yeah,
But they niggas from the south. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had that shit. Now, just like the South man had the bitch in the chokehold. Not everybody sound the same.
yeah,
You don't know where a bit from right now. You know what I
yeah.
mean? You know, everybody, saying in the world of fuck. Everybody saying it using same slang. You know what I mean? Nigga hung up the phone again.
My bad, brother.
Yeah.
My
Like, man,
bad.
no, y'all had this shit, man. Nigga,
I pressed the wrong button.
look, man. Belts was the first place in making the sale Timberlands. This nigga, goddamn.
Who you said?
I said belts. My auntie worked at Belts, man. That was the first place that sold Timberlands in Macon.
You said Timberlands?
Yeah, Bill
Okay.
Matthews.
And where that's at?
Right at it was at the Macon Mall.
Okay.
That was the first place in Macon to sell Timberlands.
Okay.
They had the 40 below shit. They had all that shit in the Super Tims, all that shit.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like the most I ever bought out of the Macon Mall was some sneakers. Everything else, I
Man,
was we was back in New York left and right, like buying shit, like you know what I'm saying, like yeah,
look. Belts had the Super Tims. They had the 40 below, like RZA had on. They had all that shit.
yeah. They
They
definitely.
had every
I
color.
I
That was
agree.
the first motherfucker that had the shit.
I agree. I agree. I remember seeing some shits out there. They had this one store. It was right across the street from right across from Foot Locker. Like I think this Foot Locker right here. This Foot Locker right here. That shit was right here.
Yeah.
Right across. It was like I think it said New York Styles or some shit. And they was kind of
I don't even
people.
remember that shit.
Nah, they was right there. They was right there. The store right on the corner before you walk out, going towards like I think there was a precinct right there.
That by the arcade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember exactly, but I just remember certain things. And then there was a little store right there, and they sold a lot of New York clothing. Just how. shit like that.
But
But
see, that's what I'm talking about. Like New York had everything on lock back then. You
mm,
know what I mean? Like down south, everybody. That's all we heard. We heard some shit we had that like down south. Booty shake, I will the fuck. Cause like the bass, niggas was trying to fuck bitches. You know what I'm saying? Back then, nigga was dancing and will the fuck.
mm-hmm.
But niggas still popping the trunk with some Sebago tucked in with a goddamn polo.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. You said Sebagos? This nigga done hung up. This nigga hung up. How you gonna hang up right now, nigga? Come back on this thing, bro. Come back, son. You said Sebagos? I can't hear you, bro. Hold on, hold on. I can't hear you, bro. I cannot hear you, son. That's crazy, bro. Yo, I can't hear you, son. What's up? Come back on, son. Yeah, we back on this thing. Um, Seem like we're going off a topic, but we just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, two people that met each other throughout the years, and we still able to be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, there you go,
Yeah, man. You
my
hear me?
brother.
You hear me
Yeah,
now?
now you back. Yeah, I hear you.
Man, I don't know what the fuck happened, man. That shit crazy.
I don't know what happened either, man. You know what I'm saying?
But
I
no,
guess I guess that phone call you probably got or a text, whatever you got, just booted your shit off. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but like back in the day, niggas at the fast track.
What that was
Like
the club, right? I remember
yeah,
that
right there
was the
on
club.
downtown popular. Like it turned in
Yeah, I
2000.
used to be in that shit, son. I remember that shit.
Man, nigga, pop the trunk with some goddamn fucking Sebagos on, pull a 12 gauge out on a nigga.
Niggas at Sebagos.
Nigga with a button up, nigga preppy as fuck.
A preppy nigga with some fucking pull out a shotgun on the nigga.
Hell yeah, that's what. Hey, that's how it was.
See,
You know
that's
what
how I
I'm saying?
remember. See, that's what I'm talking about. What's what I'm talking about, Jose? There was a bunch of niggas that we got in problems with, and they had they daddy 410 shotguns. They ain't had no motherfucking automatic things that we was playing with. You know what I'm saying? Like
Them niggas trying to hit your ass with that 12 gauge.
they was trying to hit 12. Little, tell you wasn't really no 12 gauges. It was a lot of 410s, homie.
Man, nigga had gauges back then, boy.
Nah, a lot of niggas may have, but we didn't come across those type of guys.
Man, woo, glad you did.
We didn't
Shit.
come across those type of guys.
Hey,
Like,
that's got
more likely, those type of guys was on our side.
look, me and my granddad used to ride around the pickup truck, right? Back then nigga had the gun rack, the rifle rack hanging up in the
Uh-huh.
back. You know what I'm saying? Rifle rack with the rifles hanging up, man. That's how the niggas rolled back then.
Mhm.
Man, motherfuckers goddamn, hey, shotgun down south. Nigga pull out that damn exhaust pipe.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, down south. I mean, back then, it wasn't like goddamn motherfucker, like Jerry Anson came. They was selling guns out of making homes and you know, run dope,
Mm-hmm.
nigga booming. But y'all
Yeah.
move out there. Y'all move out there with them crackers that go to work every day and y'all partying every day. That's how they got caught. You know what I mean?
All right. So I need you to tell me, when did Bloomfield become part of the Crip culture?
Shit, I can't even tell you.
Cause I remember them guys over there as being um come from good homes, man. Except for the bottom, the top part, yeah, they come from good homes, but the bottom they was kind of going through it a little bit. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
there's a whole bunch of goddamn white folks stay over there back then. Uh, man, Bloomfield used to be down there all white.
Uh huh.
You know, niggas done took over the whole city now, man. Like shit, man. Look, that shit. I sit there watch all that shit
Uh
change
huh.
what it is now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You could go buy a historic house right now in Macon, Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
for like $100-some thousand. I'm talking about this motherfucker probably built in 18 something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and it's historic, and a lot of people don't know, man. Like the state will pay to fix the bitch up. You really ain't got to put no money into the bitch because it's a historic house. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, man, like man, a nigga couldn't buy none of that shit down there. You know what I mean? Making up for grabs because it ain't nothing coming there to support what it need to support, man. It's in ruin, man. You know what I mean? And it's gonna stay. The murder rate gonna keep climbing.
Mm-hmm.
Cause ain't nothing there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Ain't nothing there but damn dope. Everything crooked. They stealing. They in debt. The Pope, LEC got motherfuckers sitting in that bitch 4 5 years. Ain't had no goddamn court date. You know what I mean? Like they kidnapping niggas.
That's what's going on out there.
Man, that shit been going on for a long time. It's just like when Whitehead got killed. When Jolly Boy and them was down, that motherfucker, man,
Who?
look.
What hand you talking about?
Man, Whitehead, the cop when they kicked that door in over there in Bellevue. Look, Bellevue. Yeah. The damn white boy, the one that shot Whitehead and killed him. He was a police too. They kicked that.
Whitehead is police?
Yeah, Whitehead. Oh man, look, man.
I don't know, bro. I'm not from out there, bro. I don't know nothing
Man,
like that.
Whitehead was one of them motherfucking cops that got them used to damn do all kind of fuck shit. What I heard, I ain't never had no interaction with him,
Oh,
but
he like a training day type cop.
exactly. So Jake,
Okay.
so Jake done got them shot him in the back of the head. Okay, Jake done shot
Mm-hmm.
Denzel in the back of the head, and goddamn they blame that shit on them niggas. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? One of the girls, goddamn, like on the street I grew up on, she would stay on that motherfucker. She was in the house with them niggas. She was the first one to get out. They just let her go. They know she ain't had shit to do with shit. I think she stayed locked up for a little while. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of them niggas, man, they drug them. I think like 7 years in LEC. Then they goddamn took the trial, moved the trial down there to Savannah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were trying to pin because they knew. I mean, I heard, I don't know how true it is. They said, goddamn, Jake left a letter like before he killed himself that he the one that shot Whitehead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he killed himself, and they knew it, but they didn't want to show that shit. They were trying to punish these guys. These guys ain't even goddamn shoot nobody. You know what I mean? And then they still doing that shit down there. You know what I mean? They still dragging niggas. Remember, cousin been down that bit 2 years. They indicted the nigga. So when they indict your ass, you gotta go to trial, but ain't nobody showing up. Your court date coming up, ain't nobody there. The judge ain't there. Your public ain't nobody there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up down there, bro. Like, man, dog. That shit fucked up. That shit like a penitentiary, man. That shit ain't no county jail, man, unless you on G-Wing.
Mm-hmm.
That shit fucked up, man. And then you talking about like internal affairs. That's the police and the police. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So when they come down there, they don't even take them to them other fucked up sides of the jail, man. They ain't finna tell on their partners. You know, man, they had like two goddamn crackers hang and kill themselves down there, bitch. All kind of suicides and crazy shit. And when that cop got killed this year, and he, the CO, he one of the good ones down there.
Yeah.
He had a pocket knife on him. The dude, they took him out the hole. The dude grabbed a pocket knife and killed him. Then they gonna punch the whole jail. They close the store. They don't even feed them some days, man. Like, got niggas in that bitch tensed up, fucking each other up. You know what I'm saying? You know, and ain't nobody doing shit about it, man. No matter what you do, man, unless you gotta go down that bitch with a motherfucking the president, will the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, shit, all them poor ass niggas in that city, man. Nobody got no money to try to put no shit up for no lawyer, man. And I'm talking about, COVID, all that bullshit ain't even having court. It's just fucked up, dog. But they been doing that shit. Been doing that bullshit, man. Just dragging niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing nigga could do but just sit there.
Yeah.
They ain't shipping nobody out. Unless you like some old, like non-violent shit, they might ship your ass out. What that?
So what year do you think that the gangs came about in Macon, Georgia? Outside gangs, not the homegrown gangs, the outside.
Shit, man, I can't even tell you, man. You know what I mean? Shit, it's just the gang culture, man. The way it is, the way it's been for all these years is just like the dumbest shit ever, man. We segregate ourselves about what? You know what I mean? We ain't building everybody against a nigga. What the fuck we doing it for? He started our partner. What the fuck you doing it for, man? A 30-minute handshake. You know what I'm saying? Or just like to be part of some shit. Cause be honest and true with you, man, like no matter what set you in, no matter what you're a part of, still where you from, your neighborhood, it might damn fucking break up your damn connection with that shit. Like, but y'all all part of the same shit. You know what I mean? Niggas always gonna be at each other's neck. Niggas need to just stop, man. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? That shit ain't do nothing but tearing us down. You know what I mean? Just being real, man. Like, shit. If you Muslim, I'm Christian. I ain't finna goddamn try to goddamn fuck you up for what? Cause what you believe in or what you got on. You know what I mean? That's the dumbest shit ever, man. I'm talking about just speaking as a grown motherfucker now. But me and you come together and fucking take over the world, and me and all the rest of us niggas, create an economy and control some kind of margin on that shit instead of be sitting around this motherfucker just separating ourselves by what you think. You know what I mean? That shit crazy, man. Cause to be honest and true, the motherfuckers that started this shit, that dead or whatever the fuck are still alive, they ain't with that shit no more. Yeah, they old ass men. You know what I'm saying? Niggas with kids, but they got them niggas with children, they create that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then like, even if they try to stop it, them niggas will kill them. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, keep this shit going. You done create this monster. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. You know what I mean? I'm just being straight up, man. Like, man, what the fuck? I can't take no G from you. I can't take no gangster from you. No heart from you, man. You got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to goddamn do nothing for me to believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man, it's just fucked up, man. How we do, man? I'm just speaking from a 42-year-old nigga, man. Not that young nigga from back in the day.
All right, so let me ask you this. Do you feel like a lot of time was wasted, being a member of a gang?
Man, I plead the fifth. I'm just saying, man, like, it's the influence, man. It's the influence. It's the brotherhood. It's all kind of shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
I ain't
so,
had look. I ain't look,
so you
man. I
plead
ain't,
the fifth. You plead the fifth on. You feel like time is wasted on
I'm just
being
like,
a gangbanger. Like, could you have did something better with
shit,
your
man.
time?
Hey, I went around here, goddamn, banging on motherfuckers. Man, I'm trying to get some money, man. I'm goddamn gay,
I
man.
get that part, but still in all, once you're a part of something, it consumes a lot of your time.
Nah, man, that shit, man, fuck my shit. Hell, hey.
Maybe you might be different, but you know,
Hey, man, I've always been about my bad, man.
maybe you might be different, but I'm just saying.
I'm just
You know
saying,
what I'm saying?
like, right now, like, man, hell no.
Yeah,
Hell fucking no. Like, wood. That shit crazy, man. I can't understand how niggas goddamn, like, just send their children out there like that, man. I can't deal with that shit.
yeah,
You know, like, got your kid out there. Like, but it's really like a religion, though, man. It turns into like a religion. You know what I'm saying? You know, depending on the individual, man. I just be trying down to look for truth, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah.
brotherhood and truth. You know, just trying to build, man. We studying all that. Run around here trying to goddamn, murk a nigga because he goddamn believe in eating French toast in the morning. I want to goddamn eat some grits. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. That shit like, what the fuck, dog? We could just build, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Just build, make some money, man. Raise some kids up, right? That's it. That's all I'm on.
Yeah,
Cause the rest of that shit, don't nothing good come out of it.
you right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't standing on anything good.
Mm.
It's standing on being in opposition to your own people or folks. You know what I'm saying? Like when you ain't
Yeah.
even really the real enemy. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
See, down south, niggas run the jails down in the southeast.
You said niggas running jails?
Niggas run the jail down here in the southeast. It's more
Okay.
niggas locked up down here than anything.
Do you
You know,
think
out
more niggas
west,
do you think more niggas is not locked up out there?
man, it's more niggas locked up nationwide than anybody. Put it that way. That's what
Okay.
slave. That's what slavery went to.
Yeah.
Slavery and the Constitution, they cloak your ass with that bullshit. It moved to the goddamn prison system.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's the only way it validates slavery through the prison. Unless you locked up, now you got that. Now they validate slavery. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
down here, just like, to my Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, I'm talking about Southeast Florida, all that shit. You might got to have some old light skinned Cubans down there in Florida. Everything down in Florida. But up here, man, this shit always been black and white for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Alabama, just like Mississippi, like, South Carolina, man. Motherfuckers wouldn't even come down here. Or what used to go on with if you wasn't white. You know what I'm saying? They were lynching niggas. They were doing all kind of fuck shit, man. Nigga, I'm in third grade in Clarkston, man, up there, 87, 86, 87, 88, man. These grown ass men trying to fuck us up. We kids.
Yeah.
We don't chase no goddamn body kids. We ain't finna fuck with our own people's kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think me and you finna go stand out there with some little ass white boy, walk down the street and go try to fucking kill him or fuck him up? You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But they be on that shit,
Yeah.
you know. And I went through that shit. That's why I got down. That's how I am right now. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit I went through as a young motherfucker. all that shit, that bias shit. And I mean, like, that's when everything was changing back then. Like, you know, in the late 80s, especially in Georgia, you know, see, y'all had that shit way before we had it down here. You know, with diversity and different people from different places. You know what I'm saying? Down here, it was just like, man, I'm in Macon. Over about Tappan Square, man, crap, come up. It's a full service station. Tell my uncle goddamn white, oh, I don't pump no gas for nigga. You know, she laughing right out. I'm a young Kelly, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my granddad cussing out the motherfucker at the store. Don't call me sunshine, man, put that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I've been through all that stupid ass shit with these motherfuckers, man. And I see the real shit. And then we sitting around here doing all this dumb ass shit. We said about what, man? You know what I mean? That shit I just can't wrap my mind around that shit. I think it's because we could get away with it. You know what I mean? Nobody ain't finna flip the hood upside down by a dead nigga. You know? Not dead white woman, dead got that white man in the hood. Oh man, nigga, ain't nobody finna goddamn drive down the street by going through a road. Hey, who killed him? Hey, they finna goddamn flip that bitch upside down, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there by East Lake Meadows. That shit used to be fucked up back in the day, right? Campbell Road, Glenwood Road. Man, hey. Well, yeah. Oh, you popped off.
Nah, I'm here.
Look, man, them motherfuckers be jogging with their dogs and shit. Man, hey, they know motherfuckers ain't finna fuck with them, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, the little niggas in the hood that's still there before they jack them taxes up. Oh, they come up and rob me and you before they fuck with them motherfuckers. Shit, they ain't finna break in their house. That's crazy, right?
That's definitely crazy. Hold on, son. Let me try something real quick.
What up?
Don't go nowhere.
I'm right here.
Don't go nowhere. I'm trying to find something real quick.
Just trying to find.
Trying to get to this fucking. Hold on, let me see something. Transparent. Save transparency.
Shit. Man, boy, be on this bit 3 hours. Like we getting some money.
Get some money.
Like we getting shit.
Yeah. Let's see what's popping, man. I'm trying to get the content there. If I get the content there, you know, we could do.
What you know?
Well, if I'm trying to get the content there, just make sure the content there. Hopefully somebody will watch that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Try to drop some signs on that shit, man. Cause boy, you gotta do better, dog. This shit, man, should be tripping me out, man. Crazy. Got rich niggas out here. Rich niggas out here shooting motherfuckers with Draco.
Dracos?
Rich niggas holding up money phones to their ear and shooting niggas with Draco, man. If you rich, what nigga, you still mad? Nigga, what you on, nigga? Like,
still bad, right? That don't make no sense to me, so.
Man, I'm talking about, that's what we going on with us, though, man. That's some concentrated hate. That's concentrated hate, man. Come on, man. Nigga, if I'm rich, if I got millions of dollars, nigga, I don't want no problem. What the hell I'm mad about? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Cause you dissing me on the internet. You made a song about me. Man, come on, man. That shit crazy, dog. That's that pride. That's that pride and that entertainment shit, man. You know, like when you was down here and I told you like how motherfuckers like get into a little disagreement in front of other motherfuckers. And look, just like in the Bronx, when the motherfuckers shooting that video up your way. And the dude shot that motherfucker with that 45, I don't know how many times, and then pistol whooped the nigga.
We saw that.
Man, it was them niggas was shooting a movie in the bodega.
Oh nah, my one of my mans know them niggas that did that, son. So
No, it's just one dude that did it.
now I know that, but it was a bunch of them niggas that they together. But
See, dude said they were shooting a video in the bodega or whatever.
yeah,
And
nigga
then
got
they had a disagreement or whatever about the song.
nigga felt disrespect, and nigga start shooting at the nigga.
Man,
Trust me, I know.
I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about, boy, that shit was crazy, man.
Yeah,
I like how the hell that nigga survive all that shit and get pistol whipped, man. It was stepping on that nigga like he was a goddamn motherfucking rug or something. Dog.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's just crazy, man. You know, it's
Mhm,
just like, nah, y'all boys though. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
That's
yeah,
crazy, man. That's
mhm.
crazy. I'm like, God damn. Just be a real nigga.
That's the wicked part about it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the
That's
wicked
crazy.
part about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, at the end of everything, man, that shit don't even matter to be another motherfucker coming up after your ass.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck gonna remember your ass? You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
you know, you ain't taking shit with you.
Mm,
We just do shit by, you know, on each other. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Don't control shit. I told all these rich ass these millionaire niggas I knew up here,
yeah.
they could have went and bought that damn asphalt plant. Nah, they just got tricked. Y'all niggas with truck. We all niggas with truck.
Yeah.
That's all we is. We gotta wait for goddamn Mr. Charlie to give us a job.
Yeah.
Now, if nobody give us some, how we gonna make money? And ain't nobody gonna give us no work.
Mm,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
When y'all could have got together and bought that motherfucker and take care of your people just like they take care of their people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You get the contract from the state, but man, niggas can't even goddamn chip on a 12 pack. You know, it's just like, you know, everybody else doing it except for us, man. You know, we had it. We had it back in the day, but we just, you know, I don't know what the fuck wrong with us now, dog. We just
Mm,
can't goddamn get that shit back together. Straight up, man.
yeah.
You know, that's what it's on, man. And to whoever listening or whatever the fuck they play this shit back, I mean, nah, ain't no bias. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I talk like this on a regular, poach skin. I just, hey, same color poach skin, man. I'm red skin, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Mm,
no disrespect. With all due respect, you know, no disrespect, man.
yeah.
You know. But I gotta get up there, man. I don't know when I'm coming up, but I gotta get up there, bro.
Just let me know, my brother. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
just tell me what I gotta do, man. Like, oh, you over there in Flatbush.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Bush, man.
You know, in the bush. So if I be in Manhattan, I gotta get on the train to come over there.
I mean, you drive over there, but yeah.
Nigga, I'm trying to goddamn be like a real New Yorker, nigga. Fuck that, get on the train, nigga.
Well, you better know where you're going.
Shit, man. Hey, them niggas better give me a pamphlet or something, you know what I'm saying?
No
Like,
problem. He's in pen.
damn, ask one of the fine bitches on the train. Hey, bitch, man, where I'm going? Well, hey, make this motherfucker take my country ass over here to see my partner over here. Shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I want to experience the city like a real motherfucking New Yorker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing about me, man. I don't, you know, fuck it. Hey, nigga take my wallet, where the fuck they want to rob me at the goddamn train station. I'm like, man, hey, man, look. The
Yeah.
nigga had a high top goddamn hat on, nigga. We gotta go goddamn kill this, but hey, who know this nigga? Somebody know that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one thing about New York, man. Like, it's bigger, and how many people y'all got? A nigga will find out anything on anybody. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, that shit always like amaze me, like how big, how many people that be like, man, the motherfucker gonna know who snitching. They gonna know who goddamn, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Nah, but it's too big for that, son. Like you really don't know. I mean, unless you too, unless there's a lot of intimate moments in your neighborhood to know who somebody is, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying, yeah, bro.
Oh,
But it ain't
so you
like
can't.
that,
So
bro.
y'all ain't even got to find out shit like that, like word on the street shit,
Huh?
like word on the street, like man, like say if a nigga down to turn state, and then like he come back to his hood, and like do everybody know? Or everybody got to find out slowly.
I mean, it depends, bro.
That shit
It
don't fly
depends.
with that no more, do it?
Huh?
See, look, we got snitches down here, but up there, that shit still do that shit fly out there?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, man. What about 6ix9ine? Where that nigga be hanging at, man? Where that nigga?
He ain't over here.
That nigga told on everybody. That nigga got this. Hey, that nigga Dan had a rat emoji on the video, nigga.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dog.
that's crazy, right?
That nigga then what you call that? What's the word I'm looking for? He done made that shit cool to snitch on it.
That's crazy, man.
But down here, man, the South, man, like, man, that shit's so crazy, dog. You had a couple motherfuckers that try to knock motherfuckers off, but they ain't do it right, and the bitch testified against them later on. But
It's how it be though sometimes, bro.
these niggas still be goddamn buying shit out these motherfuckers, then goddamn be looking crazy when it's time to go to jail. Like, nigga, you knew the nigga was telling. Nigga, you seen the paperwork. What the fuck? Crazy. Man. That's how we do.
But there's something I want to ask you, but I can't ask you on this camera. You know what I'm saying? It's about somebody,
Oh,
but
man.
I can't speak on it on this camera. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, shit, man. Don't speak on this shit. We'll get up with that later on.
Yeah, but it is what it is, man.
What up?
I thank you for pulling up the Hip Hop Raised Me the blog,
Oh,
and
yeah.
where it's about the knowledge, the coaching, and lifestyle. The youngest genre of music, 47 celebrates 47 years of the youngest genre of music, which is hip hop. And today's topic was going to prison,
Yeah.
getting shot was a rites of passage for the young black youth and Latino youth. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to my brother Jose.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Thank
Like,
you for being part of this live. We are streaming on multiple platforms. We're gonna see what the comments and whatever looking like later on. You know what I'm saying? But y'all hit the like button, notification button if you lasted this long.
man, you got me on Facebook.
I'm pretty sure you learned some valuable information. You know what I'm saying?
You got me on Facebook and shit. But let me tell you, man,
In,
like,
in between everything we got going on, like you learn some valuable information from the brothers. So I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is CO Dream from Hip Hop Raised Me the blog.
yes, sir.